Let's do some business then, eh?
Look at this egg!
Okie dokie. Oh my god!
Sorry about that. I looked down at OBS. I was like, fuck, that's in the red. I'm so sorry. I forgot to check my mic before the stream. I forgot. My mic does this. It goes to 100% like on its own. I don't know why, and I have to check my mic before the stream every single time. And this is the one time I forget. Welcome, peeps, to the stream. I hope everyone's ears are okay. I'm sorry. He murdered our ears. I did. I'm sorry. It was an accident, please. That woke me up. Wake up time, peeps! Get up! The sun is shining. It's time to get on with Bloons today. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some more Bloons TD 6 community maps. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Let's have a quick flick through who is in the chat. We have Saito, I'm sorry. Noggin, I'm sorry. Grilled fish, apologies. Vanilla, I'm terribly sorry. Poopy, I'm so sorry. The Void, I'm incredibly sorry. I'm so sorry. And Canna, I don't have to apologise to you because you weren't here. And I think Ghostly as well. Changed my name again, by the way. So, are you the Void who then changed to Abyss and then changed to back to Void? Because we have two people who's named Void, I think. So, are you that Void? Yes. Okay. Okay, I know who you are. It's Void. Okay. Lovely. So sorry, peeps. Oh dear. Help, I'm losing my brain cells watching TF2 animations. I just wanted to respond to this because this is that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to lose your brain cells when you watch TF2 animations, right? If you're not losing your brain cells, then you're not watching the animation properly. Is that Gmod or SFM? Who are you watching? Out of curiosity. One of my favourite TF2 Gmodders is El Toro because his videos are just random fucking nonsense
Power up with
that
Cosmo!
make no sense and noises, and I love it. Again, brain cells when watching TF2 animations. So you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to lose them. Great, he laughs when apologising to me. Didn't see that, genuine. Right. Poopy. I'm sorry. No, because I'm conscious of it now. I can't say it straight. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Hey Nadu, have you looked into Merchant's talents? Merchant's talents? Does Merchant have talents now? What can I get on him? Can I get slow or something? Or maybe he gets me extra cash on a kill, perhaps. I have to ask Merchant that, maybe. Also, we got Chillin' Catman. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. DarkRise is here as well. Welcome, DarkRise. Hope things are good. What's so funny? So before you came on, I had my microphone at 100 volume and I killed a lot of people's ears. And Poopy was saying that I was laughing while apologizing to him. So I decided to try again. I couldn't do it. Also, there was a highlighted. And old man is not working again. I haven't had time to fix it. I'm refunding you. I refunded you, Saito. Okay. Now, you may already seen, but I posted the first part of the main, or the mini campaign. Check it out today at the end of the stream, because currently I'm kind of busy. Can't really watch. It is super short notice anyway, so we probably won't do it today, since I already have the maps that I wanted to do today, all pre-planned. But I'd be happy to start that next week. It also gives me a bit of time to actually read through it and get to know what's going on with it. But yeah, thank you so much for putting the time and effort into that, Canno. I look forward to trying it out. It's like 30 degrees here in Sweden. I think it's like a nice cool 20 here or something. Maybe a little bit cooler. I'm not feeling too bad, but yeah, 30 degrees, that's crazy. Absolute bonkers. We don't really get that over here, except for like 1 or 2 times. Because it's always freezing cold here in the UK. Yes, drink plenty of water. Get yourself a nice ice cream, chilling. And, I don't know, cover yourself in ice. I don't know what else to say, really. And refunded. Die Part 2. Thank you, Saito. I am dying. No. No. You need to get yourself some ice. Chuck it in a drink. Try and cool down that way. Also, avoid having cold showers, because it ends up making you hotter after you get out. It's always better to just have either a lukewarm or just warm shower. Don't have cold showers. It doesn't help. It makes things worse. Okay, chat. Shall we move on with today's agenda? We have maps to play, and I'm very excited. Let's boot up Bloons. And silence you. Quiet. It's time to play Bloons. Yes. So excited. Also, I'm not poor because of Sir Beast man person thing. He gave me money, so I have cash today, which is really nice. Well, the main thing of it was for you to actually read through during the stream. Also, it's on medium mode, the first map. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, I won't read it. I'll read it during the stream, like next stream. So I do have everything like pre-planned today. Including someone that I didn't get to play their map last week. So, yeah, we'll do it next week. No worries. Also, merchant question. Yeah, we got merchant question. I'll have a look into that. So the day before yesterday, I burned my nose. You burnt your nose? Really? How did you do that? Oh, yes, I'm just cooking myself a nice pancake for breakfast today. Oh, that smells lovely. Let me just get a little bit closer. Oh, my fucking nose. Ouch. No. Oh. No, I got to cover it in cold water. Oh. Oh, God, I'm sorry to hear that. I got sunburned on my nose. Oh, it was sunburned. It was me thinking, like, did you stick your nose in a frying pan? I'm sorry to hear that, chilling man. You gotta put this sunscreen on your nose, all those kinds of places, right? I know you typically forget about those, but, like, you gotta do it. It's important to put sunscreen around your neck, around your face, on your nose, and behind your ears. Ears are very important, actually. Especially if you don't have long hair. Very good to put sunscreen on your ears. You can't see this. I'm not going to show you what I just got. You're not allowed to know. Okay, now I'll swap over. Nose reveal. No, I'm not revealing what my nose looks like. It's weird. New cat combo in Battle Cats update that involves 2 fish, an Uber, and 1 small one. What? A fish? We got a new cat combo with the fish? Oh, that's awesome. Can I do it or can I not? Do I need the big fish? Because I know there's an Uber fish that you can get that I really want. I'm waiting for the dragons to come back. I hope that happens soon when I've got money. Because I'm close to a 15-year-old now. It sounds awesome. Oh yeah, thank you, Mr. Beast, for giving me enough money to make maps in BTD6. Cannot believe this is actually a real sentence. You're gonna make me a map, Saito? I can't wait to play it. Yes, I want to see that. I want to see a map. I want more peeps making maps for me. Anyway, should we get on then? As we carry on to read through chat today. No, browser. Today we're going to be starting off. I hope what's his name isn't here to scare me. Kratos. Oh no, he isn't. Minecraft is here to scare me though. There's a Minecraft jump scare. What the fuck is that? That looks awesome. There's actually some real genuine like amazing maps like turning up on the featured. This is sick. There's a Pokemon one as well. What the heck? I need to, like, go through this someday as well and pick some maps. Then again, today we've got all maps from you guys again, because you guys just make so many of them. Anyway, we're going to be starting off with the map that I couldn't play last week. It's Frozen Lake by TheDarkRise. Yeah, I had a funny feeling it was by you. I think TheDarkRise is here, yeah. I had a funny feeling this was your map. Yes. We're going to be starting off with this one today. I'm not playing it on chimps. This is the first map we're doing for the day. Otherwise, we probably won't have any time later on. Oh, we got a Halucha here. Welcome, Halucha. Hope you're doing well. You need the big fish. I do. I do need him. I'm excited. I want to get him. I hope he's good as well. And I will immediately true form him as well. Or at least attempt to. Unless he has, like, a rainbow seed as, like, one of his things. Don't have BTD6, so I can't put Nadu in excruciating flat pain. Grilled fish, you can get like balloons for like dirt cheap in like on a Steam summer sale, which would be coming up soon. So if you want to do that, get it through Steam for dirt cheap. It's like seriously, and you'll be playing this game for like years. There's so much to do in balloons. Honestly, it's well worth the money. Now, can I borrow your money? I am more broke than my dog. I only have $2. No, I need this money, right, in case, like, Poopy or someone makes me bankrupt today. I need my money. It's every man for himself, you know. Let me do this. Spin the wheel. The big fish doesn't have a true form yet. What? It doesn't? What? It's only up to the second form. What? No, this made me sad. What? He doesn't have a third form. Oh, it's kind of disappointed me, actually. Alright, there was a Cosmo as well, actually. What was it? The power of the Cosmo. And it was Corvus or Mortar. You can't do it for heroes, but we can do it for towers, so Mortar. Alright, heroes is decided by community vote. Actually, has Corvus been changed or something? Because I saw a video the other day. Someone saying that that he's been changed. What have they done to Corvus, I wonder? Sniper. Sniper's actually really good. I'm glad to get Sniper. Every time I get Sniper, it's like, yes. Oh, Timmy's here. Welcome, Timmy. Hope you're doing well. Fish. This isn't a lake, that's a river. Oh, the map. Oh, we got Sir Beast.
Look at this egg!
And we got an egg as well. I mean, the thing is, right, it's a river, but, like, look how it, like, stretches out at the end here. There could actually be a lake over there on that side, but I guess you are right, though, Kenna. This definitely is a river, but I have a sneaking suspicion there's a lake over there. That's just my humble guess. You might find the map chilling. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Now we got puns. No, not the puns. I'm allergic to puns. I'm gonna die. Shit. Banana. I dropped my mechanical pencil the other day, and like the lead keeps like almost falling out, but not falling out. It's really weird and annoying. Oh god, now it's oh, right, now the lead is on my finger. No, can you go back in there, please? Oh no, it's like threading a needle. Yes, thank you. Whoopsie. So Mortar, Sniper, Beast, Banana. Banana's great, we get money. Also, I'm using Ben, so I get even more money. Nice. And Heli would be actually amazing. Yes! Every time I get Heli, I'm like so happy because it's so good. Yes, let's go. I have a... So, Mortar, Sniper, Beast, Banana, and Heli. That's not a bad lineup, actually. That's okay. Like, the early game's going to be a little bit awkward, but I guess I can make that work with Sniper and Beast Handler.
Fish.
Fish. Heli is a cool tower. Oh, all the puns! Whoa! So many puns. Right, Poopy, anyone who makes a pun, ban them. Kidding. Don't ban them. Ban them all! Oh, I forgot to do the thing. I'm trying to get into, like, the habit of announcing what we're going to do. In case I eventually make a Bloons video, which I really want to do, actually. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we're playing Frozen Lake by TheDarkRise. Here we go. Yes, let's go. It's going to be so cold and scary. The Twink Hero. What do you mean, the Twink Hero? What is that? No, this is Ben. He makes sushi. What is this? No. Sounds like someone's funny bone is broken. You know, for the second there, I thought you were serious about the bands. No. No. Okay, right, let's begin. I also have a merchant question today, but I'll do it a little bit later. I do want to just get on with playing some video games today. So what should I start with? First off, let's do a bit of scouting. So I can see that we've got 2 paths here, starting from the top and ending at the bottom. So, like, where do they go? Oh, you can just, like, barely make that out there, so they kind of loop around here. There's a water spot there, which is nice. Too bad I don't have any water towers. Except for, technically, the beast handler. Also, they circle around, which is quite nice, actually. That's super nice. They just keep going. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Right, okay, so we're going to get a sniper, definitely. I guess I get sniper beast handler start. Yeah. There's some stuff, some shrubbery in the way. I guess I'll put sniper like here. Yeah. Like there. I could have a beast handler like next to him. I can like swap around the beast handler to like go here and here. So I could give him the fish. Like this. Can I put him in there? Oh, you can't put him in there. Oh, you're not allowed. Look at that. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's a problem. Then again, like, fish would be able to attack both areas like this, right? So actually, technically, this is just a good fish spot anyway. Yeah. That's pretty solid. Poopy, ban me. We're going to beg for bans again. To let you know about the Uber fish, the unit is real good, amazing DPS for insanely good 600 range. So even in just like, even though you can't get it past tier 2, it's still a pretty solid unit. Okay, that's cool. I could imagine like maybe that's why they haven't like upgraded it. Like it's already good. They haven't given it a true form. Maybe it'll just be too good when they make it true formed. Perhaps. This map looks sick. It's really cool. Yeah, I really like this. Because we got like the frozen like lake, but like it's like it was already like completely frozen, but like things have cooled down a bit. So like now we got these really nice shards of ice in the water. And I think, like, the gaps here, where they are here, it's like, that's where the path is. So you can actually see the path, like, fairly clearly, which is really nice. We've got this little, like, island here in the middle as well. Like, damn, like, it must have been, like, really cold for, like, this to be here, right? There's, like, literal, like, ice mountains here as well. There's a little rubber ducky as well hanging out with us. It's a really cool map, yeah. We've also got some local residents hanging out with us as well, living by the river. Maybe that like maybe there's some lore here. Maybe like this is like well, there's a house here as well. This could be like the community river where people like go for fishing, like this fish. They try and catch piranhas to eat, but like they've also like tamed them and now they're using them to fight the Bloons, the Bloon invasion perhaps. First dragon came out around the same time Hanzo, which means they are relatively new. Oh, right. Oh, okay. So that's probably why they don't have a true form then, right? I see. I should probably do some upgrading. I think, yeah, I will get a Barracuda. Because I really like Barracuda. It's a cool tower. It's just, I wish it was better. It's just a bit weak. But I can also see this map being, like, sort of fair on like Impoppable and Chimps, especially this area here. Like you would definitely need to focus like most of your attention on this path, but like over here they loop around and they go all the way down here and loop around again, so you do have quite a bit of time with this path here. So maybe I could have actually have done this on like Impoppable. Small theme with my maps, I always have 2 ducks somewhere. Oh, is that like your little like signature? There's always 2 ducks hidden. So we got duck here, duck here. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna be looking out for those TheDarkRise when I check out some of your other maps later on. Nadu, yo, mama's so poor, when someone said it was chilly outside, she went out with a bowl. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, right. That definitely happened, yes. If only you had mortar to demolish the residents. Oh, you want me to get mortar to blow them up? But we're supposed to be defending them, not killing them. What do we employ you guys for, you mercenaries? You're supposed to kill the Bloons, not kill us. What is this? Give me full metal so I can deal with lead. Oh no, I should be saving up for Ben, right? Because I need to start getting some early money. So hopefully the Barracuda, this dino, and this guy should be able to, like, cover for us. I'll put him on strong as well. By the way, Nado, I'm having a fun time in Zombie Citadel with Brainwash Fish. Hope you get him soon. Oh, is he helping you out? Yeah, because Brainwash is, yeah, anti-zombie, isn't he? I want to get him one day, but I'm going to have to wait until, like, Halloween now, aren't I? Which is really sad. Like, I tried, but... no, we couldn't do it in the end. No, we ended up getting that, like, Uber, like, right at the end. What can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I do have a bunch of stages done in the normal Citadel, in case people want me to do that this week. But if not, like, I don't really mind us just focusing on, like, Kaiser of the Cosmos or Story of Legends or other things. I'd also like to get, like, King Dragon, actually. Manic King Dragon. Perhaps that would be a nice little finale for this week. What if an Adu's PC exploded and we couldn't see it live? What, you want to see my PC explode? Yes, that's what we come here for the Nadu stream. The slim chance that his computer will fucking explode. Yes, that sounds like a blast. That sounds like... yeah, that sounds like a blast. Yeah, it's my turn to do the puns on accident. I actually didn't intend for that at first. Let me upgrade Barry. Barry the Barracuda. Oh no, I need to put him near water. It needs to be near water. Yeah, he has to be like that, and then I can merge. There we go. Barry's upgraded. Nice. Upgraded Barracuda is really nice. Really solid for the early game. 1, shitty water spot. 2, dev spots that the dev doesn't know about. 3, Chimken. Chimken, what's this? Are these your signatures, Canna? For your maps? Having the shitty water spots? Ban Nadu. I'm not sure if Poopy can or not. I'm not sure. I think someone has said to, like, ban me, but I think I can ban myself, though. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Poopy banned me and the stream just, like, cuts? It's like, Nadu, I'm gonna ban you. No, wait, Poopy, have me. And it's just like end stream. Just end. That would be so bad, though. That would be really bad. Do I upgrade Barry more, or do I get someone else? Or do I go into Heli now? It's starting to feel like I need to get some other things, because Barry's having a bit of a hard time now. Oh, owie zowie, ouch. Oof. Oof, that was not nice. I think I need to get Heli. Where is he? So I have Heli. I don't think, yeah, I can't have I can have farms, but I can't have a village. So let's get Heli out. I need Heli to be focusing on this path, because, like, the right side is, like, okay. Yeah, there we go. No, it's too leaked. Shit. I think I'll go middle path because it's absolutely busted. You should ban yourself. You want me to actually ban myself? I think it only bans me from the chat, though, which is kind of pointless since I'm not really talking in there now. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Poopy, put Nado in the naughty corner. What? You're going to put me in the naughty corner? Just like bloody Bun Bun. Are you going to order Poopy to hit me now as well? Hit Nado. Hit Nado, just like all you bullying Bun Bun. I can't believe Bun Bun actually evolved on stream, though. I was really worried he wasn't going to do it. Or we were going to accidentally miss it, like, during the merchant question. But, like, literally, as we ended, he was evolving. Like, it's insane. The timing on that was incredible. I just wanted to, like, say that. After the stream, I was like, what? That was crazy lucky. Because I might have not heard the noise, because it's quite quiet when they go into the cocoon. Thing is, I see more things to read in chat, longer things, but I can't actually, like, do them, or, like, read them, because I have to go into OBS, but I'm trying to micro here, which is, like, really awkward. Get 'em! Race Nadu. We're gonna race me. Yes, we're gonna send Nadu to do the Chow race. Oh, wait, he's absolutely terrible at, like, literally every race. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Today's my brother's birthday. Oh, Cheetah's here. Welcome, Cheetah. Happy birthday to your brother, Cheetah. Awesome. Very cool stuff. Hope they have a lovely day today. We already told you. Oh, God, it's so hard to micro and read. Use this so I can read. We already told you to ban... told you a bad pun, so we're taking steps. Oh, okay. Send Nadu to school. I've been to school, right? And then I vowed I'd never go back ever again. And then I went to university. Now we can actually get into, like, the talky segment of the stream. Maybe we can talk about, like, our school experiences today. Because, like... I gotta say, like, school was, like, fucking shite for me. I hated school. I literally hated going there. It wasn't because I was lonely, alright? I had friends, right? It was great. But, like, man, you know, you would want to, like, actually listen during a lesson, and, like, you literally couldn't. Because, like, other people had, like, other ideas. And, like, so we had, like, sets in our school. So, like... There was, like, it was, like, 2 bands, I think. And, right. This isn't, I guess this isn't good me saying this, because then people are going to say, like, I'm a fucking idiot. But, like, I was in, like, the lowish bottom sets. I wasn't at the bottom, but I was, like, near the bottom. Like, I'm not going to pretend I'm smart. I really ain't. I'm not that smart. But, like, I was near the bottom. But, like, because of that, like, most of the kids in my class literally just didn't fucking care. So, like, and the teachers couldn't handle them either. Except for a few. I had some amazing teachers. But, like, there were a few that, like, really struggled. And, like, most lessons were just a fucking joke. And I just wouldn't learn anything. It was really bad. Like, school got better. Like, schooling got better for me as soon as I left school and I went to college. Once I went to college and then university, it got so much better. What do I get for this? I get bottom path. Take Nado's food for me. Let him starve. I've already eaten. It's too late. And that's what? Are you going to steal it from my stomach? That's gross. Don't do that. Right? I had a really lovely sandwich today. Don't take it. So good. Yeah, school was a fucking nightmare. So try streaming someday. Would be fun to stream some Battle Cats. Yeah, you should definitely do some streaming, Kiana. I encourage it. It's a lot of fun. Especially in the early days, because you can just, like, kind of really take it chill. Like, because, like, with the early days for me, it was just, like, start streaming. Now I have to get, like, so many different things prepared and ready, like, before the start of a stream. And it could be, like, there's a lot to micromanage. But, like, when you first start out, it's, like, so chill and so much fun. And it's like you're just playing a game like normal. Nado is jobless. Thank you. I have this as a job now, don't I? I have this as a job. Maybe I'll talk about more career stuff in the future. I have had... I've not been completely jobless. I'll say that. I'll say that. I have been able to do some cool jobs. Some cool stuff.
The power of
oh, God! That's so loud. That is so unbelievably loud. Jesus Christ. I'm going to leave it loud, though. It's going to act as like a makeshift, like, scare, isn't it? So I'm going to max out the Barracuda so we can attack quicker. Plants vs. Zombies 2. Would watch that, not going to lie. Yeah, Plants vs. Zombies is good thing to stream. I mean, I wouldn't know for sure because I've never done it. But I know a lot of people are into that. Oh, PK Hoen is here. Welcome, PK. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to like go into OBS and like scroll up to read things while also microing. Sounds pretty similar to my school experience. Yeah, it was just like, I think I only had a few run-ins with teachers where like there were a couple of teachers that were really awful, but mainly it was like teachers were like 80% amazing. And then with, like, other people, other kids, other students, it was, like, 20%. It was, like, so bad. And it's just, like, you just want to be left alone. It's just like, man, I just want to, like, get through the day. Do I really need you to have... Do I need you to come over and, like, start harassing me? Like, come on. Bugger off. Go do something else, alright? It's probably something better you could be doing with your time, right? Yeah. Once you get out of school, it was so much better. And like, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Not going back there. Because it was like... Yeah, because I could have either have gone to sixth form or I could have done college. And I was like, there's no way I'm staying here. I am leaving. I'm going to college. I do not care. I went to college and it was like so much better. Because like people, when you get into college, they're like on the verge of being like adults. So like... You're not going to get harassed by people. And then once you get into uni, it's like everyone's like not a fucking psychopath and it's great. Uni was like the best. Easily. Plants vs. Zombies would be a good stream because we could use channel point rewards to select the plants similar to the shaman power. The thing that worries me about doing Plants vs. Zombies is like, is it going to be a really like long running thing? That's the one thing that like worries me about it. And why I'm very hesitant. But I know a lot of people really want me to do it, and I've had Canna show me some stuff with the what was it? It wasn't rehydrated, was it? Revamped. It was like the mod version, which looked pretty good. So if I ever do Plants vs. Zombies, I'll be using that. It is text. There's a lot of text, and it's really hard for me to read it. It's like only one good teacher, which is my English teacher. Oh yeah, my English teacher was like the fucking best. Right, she actually like really gave a shit about us and like wanted us to succeed. It's crazy. Like, I shit you not, right? She would come in, like when we were doing our, not our exams, it was for the essays, the coursework we were doing. She would come in with, like, trays of cupcakes and just give it to us. It's like, you need sugar. You need brain power to write your essays. It's like, what a fucking champ. She was so nice. She always came over to everyone individually, like, how you doing? What you doing? How can I help you? Like, my English teacher was an absolute legend. I miss her so much. She was so good. My English teacher was amazing. Who else was really good? Some of my art teachers were just incredibly supportive. I had some great art teachers. In fact, I think just the whole English department was just amazing at my school. Just the entire English department. Science was okay, but there was a few air ones. And then math was like horrendous. Math was the worst. Easily the worst. Maths was so bad for teachers. That you either got, like, a really silly teacher that, like, couldn't handle the class, or you got a teacher that was so strict that, like, if you were sick and missed homework, you would get punished. And it's like, can't you just reset it for me? No, I'm gonna punish you. It's like, what? Why? I literally was ill. That actually happened to me. I was sick. And then the excuse she gave me was, why didn't you ask someone for the homework while you were sick? And I'm like, I was literally bedridden. How am I supposed to contact someone if I'm in bed ill? What? Like, the moment I was better, I went back to school, you know? I didn't have a chance to ask anyone. It was so ridiculous. Maths was bad for me. And it didn't help that I wasn't that great at math either. Somehow I managed to pull off a C. I don't know how. I remember my science teacher was the worst. No one liked her. Oh God. She didn't like anyone because of it. I hated science. That is a big shame because, like, science could be, like, so much fun, especially when you're doing, like, all the kooky experiments and whatnot. Yeah, that is a big shame to hear, you know. When you have, like, a bad teacher, it's the worst. Because, like, not only does it ruin your mood, but, like, it's gonna hinder your learning experience as well. So it's like, it's worse to have a bad teacher than it is to have, like, bad, like, fellow peers, fellow school people. School people. Guess I got lucky with my maths because my maths teacher was great. So chill. Everyone liked him. That's awesome. Yeah, you get some really good, amazing teachers and you get some bad ones. That's just how it is. Okay, this microing is really making it, like, difficult for me to read chat. I'm gonna actually pause. Your class has some shitty maths teachers. Yeah, there's a lot I've missed here. It's been hard to scroll through. Bad teachers make you hate subjects as a whole. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. And it's just like, yes, you know, this kid is doing really good in these subjects, but doing absolutely terrible here. Like, why is that? It must be the kid. Maybe it's the teacher as well. But then again, like, I'm being on the side of the student, but also, like, students could be right little fucking monsters as well. And it could be that they just personally don't like the subject as well, and it's probably not the teacher. It's a weird one, really. Can we do the merchant question? We'll do it after this one, I promise. I never hated maths teachers due to bias that math is my second favourite subject. I guess that will probably help as well. But then again, like, if you were really good at math, but you also had a bad teacher who just wasn't teaching you anything, like, I can imagine that being a bit frustrating. It didn't help that I didn't really particularly like math. Funny that, like, I feel like I've got dyslexia. I really liked English a lot. English was great, and I liked writing. But, like, maths, I hated it. I really just did not enjoy doing maths class. I'm gonna get the Great White, because, like, when do I ever get it? I should also get something else. Probably mortar. I think I'm gonna get a mortar down. Where is he? I'm gonna get mortar, and I'm gonna stick it, like, there, and just get the big one. So that should make cleanup a lot easier. Let's get rapid reload as well. Lovely. I have a good teacher for the whole year except one. Oh, just the one teacher? That's, like, really awful. Yeah, for me, it was, like... yeah, like, one or two bad teachers, and the rest of them were, like, really solid. Like, at my school, like, the teachers were actually, like, genuinely really cool. I had some amazing teachers. It was mostly kids. But, like, then when I did have a bad teacher, it was really bad. And I hated it. It's like, I never look forward to going to, like, any of their lessons. It was the worst. Never had a bad teacher. Every teacher I had was really nice to me. Mostly because I'm well-behaved. Being well-behaved definitely does help. But even then, like... I'll say that when I was at primary school, I was really naughty for, like, the first few years. First couple of years, I was really bad. And then, like, after that, I kind of got a grip. And then, I think for the most part, going for the rest of primary and into secondary school, I think I was pretty well behaved. And even then, that doesn't really help you, because with some just dickhead teachers who are just nasty and just that's it. Because I would try my best not to cause problems, right? There were, like, other kids that really tried to cause problems that would just get away with, like, the craziest shit. And I would make, like, one little blunder, and I would get, like, absolutely sniped by some of these awful teachers. It was really bad. It's like, oh, we have to do marking with only red pens, right? And if you don't bring your red pen in, you're gonna get an hour detention. Like, what the fuck? Seriously, maths was bad. I did not enjoy my... It was year 11 math. So my last year. My English teacher was amazing. She would give me so much help because I struggled with it. Problem was I had a friend in class who was a bad influence and very distracting. Oh! Am I dead? Oh, I thought I died because it froze there for a second. Jesus Christ. Is there a way I can give camo? There it is. Hang on. My camo detection is, like, really bad right now. I need to sort that out. I might put 2 of these down. Yeah. Just to really make sure, like, we decamo, like, everything. I miss him, though. Yeah, like... I had some pretty solid friends that I do admit I was pretty clingy to. Like, I found it very difficult to talk to other people. Especially since most of them just fucking hated me anyway. But, like, I had some pretty solid friends at school who were also a bad influence at times. But for the most part, like, it was like, oh, let's go into IT and let's go... I swear to God, me and my mate did this. We would go onto Google Images in ICT, and we would just look up pictures of old people and literally just laugh at them. Like, that's just how fucking stupid we were, right? I wouldn't do that today, obviously, like, but, like, that was just what we would do. And our ICT teacher was like, look, lads, right, I get it, you're having fun, you're having a laugh, I respect that. But can you do the work and then can you look at the funny old people? And we're like, alright, sir, alright, sir. My ICT teacher was a legend, by the way, as well. It was so nice. I want to read some other people because I'm literally just talking to Poopy. Red pens are cringe, they are, yes. They made me very sad. They got me many like hour-long detentions because I forgot them. Behaved. My classmates never heard of that word at all. They were so distracted that my English teacher wanted to resign from all of it, and my other teachers were so mad at them. So glad it's all gone. Yeah. I think it's different with everyone. Like, I had quite a few bad kids in my class, but it never got to the point where it was like seriously bad, like someone wanted to resign. It was never like that. But like, yeah, that's rough. Like, how can you learn at all during that? That's really bad. For teacher and students alike. You know, like, there's a serious problem there that like needs to be solved. Honestly, the most annoying teachers I've ever seen was the one history teacher. Okay, history. It was in elementary school. They, instead of teaching us 99% of the time, it was just them making us copy long essays on the board. Oh God, yes, the copying. I have no idea why that person was one of the top teachers from that elementary school. And that's the thing, right? When you just copy stuff, it's the same with art as well and tracing. Like, some people say, like, oh, tracing and whatnot is a good way to learn. It isn't. Because, like, half the time, your brain is going to go into, like, autopilot mode. And you're not actually going to be taking any information in. You're not going to be learning anything. Like, copying for the board, that sounds more like a punishment to, like, annoy the kid for being bad than actually teach them something. Like, that's just bad teaching, in my opinion. At least it isn't as bad as my classmate. Oh, did you have a really bad classmate, Void? For context, my classmate is basically racist, homophobic, etc. And he was looking at images of Chinese people and laughing at... Like, this dude is annoying as fuck. Yeah, I'm not about that, no. I'm not about that. We did have a Chinese... I think he was Chinese. We had a Chinese math teacher at once. And it was like the one time where I had a maths teacher that I actually liked. Like... He was just so lovely, and like beloved. Like people annoyed him though. That was the bad thing. Like we had some kids in my class that were really mean to him. Like I remember I went to parents' evening with my dad, and he was just so happy to see me. And he was just so positive and so nice. And he was saying like, oh yeah, your son's doing so well. I love him. He's so well behaved. He does the work and he's really nice. I loved my Chinese maths teacher. He was such a nice guy. He was so friendly. I miss him so much. Seriously. Also, I'm dead. Legit miss him. My only terrible teacher was my keyboarding teacher. She was overly strict, kind of sexist against men, and she picked one favourite and left everyone else far behind. Yeah, that sounds really rough. Yeah, when you get a teacher like that, it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, you just gotta either ride it out or like complain, try and get moved to like another class. But like that's just really awkward, isn't it? Bro, I remember in IT, me and my friend would open up MS Paint and draw each other in dumb ways. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So there's so much chat. I want to get through all of it, chat. There's so many good stories here. There's like 10 of them. They broke like 3 chairs, light, and a bit on the board. What? They broke a light as well? Jesus Christ. I had a kid throw a chair at me once as well. I think that did happen. I had a kid throw a chair at me. That was fun. Have you seen that meme of that person that works in the Waffle House and someone throws like a chair at them? She just like fucking bashes it to the side like nothing happened. That's me. That was me at school. It was this one time that my teacher was talking about slang and what? No, that is bad. Oh, that is rough. That is bad. Oh dear. No. Not a fan of that. How do you? I mean, then again, it could have been just a slip of the tongue, but I wouldn't know for sure. That is not good. That is really bad. Oh dear. The classmate in particular also does. I'm dead here again. Oh no. Hang on. Can I push these back this time? Oh yeah. No, I'm fine. I really just want to read all these stories, but I gotta like play the game, you know. Classmate in particular also has done something which the teachers let him away with, while it could be a joke, according to them, I can tell that it wasn't a joke. Yeah, when it comes to jokes, it is very difficult to find the line, to draw the line where it's actually a joke or that person is like seriously being like fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, no, you know what? You know what, chat? I'm actually going to just pause for a second and just read through all this because we got some great stories. Elementary was so brutal. Like someone's foot got stabbed by an... Oh no, I don't want to read all that. Oh God. Oh, that makes me cringe. What? Flash people for fun. That is fucked. That is actually fucked. What the heck? What is that? Like, bloody every person for themselves, you know? Trying to survive. What the fuck? That is bad. That is really bad. Yeah, I swear I had one teacher in high school who was 10 minutes late. Took another 10 minutes to get ready. By that time, the class time was half spent. Only time I got my schedule changed. Fucking hell. I thought my time at school was bad. Like, your stories are like worse. Jesus Christ. Problem is that since my keyboarding is a small elective, she was the only teacher in that field. So there was no choice but to write it out. So you literally just had to write it out. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. That's really bad. Like, imagine that. Like, I imagine, like, you wanted to do that lesson as well. Because that seems really specific, too. Like, imagine, like, wanting to learn, like, to do that. And, like, you're not even looking forward to the lessons because the teacher is just going to be, like, fucking god awful to you for like no reason. Yeah, that is bad. This isn't a Bloons stream. This is just a chatting stream, though. It is, yeah. It's just Thursdays for you, but I like them. It's different, eh? God, Nado is not going to keep up with these messages, though. I'm really struggling. Also, I'm dying here. Somehow I survived that wave. Hang on, chat. I'm going to have to ignore you and probably miss some messages. Because we got a problem here. Wait, I should go over here, shouldn't I? I should focus on this end. Because this is the harder side on the left. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Also, Whale's actually doing okay. Then again, I spent like, what, 13 grand on this thing, and it's only done like 11k damage. Okay, this is the third wave. I leaked a bit, but I'm actually okay. Also, yeah, biggest one is just carrying me right now. The school newspaper was about the people in the autistic class, which includes me. And while it may not seem bad at first, when you know that this dude is particularly, yeah, just isn't justifiable. He said he would interview the dude that started, bloody hell, if he could time travel. And since he's, well, what I said earlier, just makes me feel uncomfortable. That is like, yeah, a situation where I feel like you probably need to remove that person. Especially since, like, it's going to be making a lot of other people in that class uncomfortable. Yeah, that's bad. That is really bad. Because, like, you've got to consider, you know... How do I word this? You've got to consider what a person has, but at the same time, you've also got to consider the people around them. And, like, are they going to be hurt from that? Yeah? So in that situation, I'm like, yeah, they should be removed. Doesn't matter. Why is there a siren going off? I don't know. I remember the time when I shoved a staple into an outlet at elementary school. Sparks came out. Okay, why the fuck would you do that? Did you learn in class or from your parents, like, hey, you shouldn't put metal things in a fucking plug socket? What the fuck were you doing, Sniper? What the fuck? No, that is bad. That is bad. No, you should not be doing that. What the fuck? It's like, oh yeah, don't put a fork into the toaster. Don't put a fork into the power outlet. No, it's so bad. Don't do that. You're gonna get yourself killed. Remember the one time in science we were doing some experiments with buzz and burners. One of the bad kids didn't have a clue of what she was doing and put a thermometer in the Bunsen burner and it exploded, shooting a piece of glass straight into... What the fuck? Piece of glass straight into my cheek. Right, that's suspension worthy. Absolutely suspension worthy. Like, that kid should not have stayed in school after that. That is fucked. Like, you are putting your other classmates in jeopardy. Like, can you imagine? Like, no, I don't want to say that because I don't want to give you chills, right? And make you feel like... But, like, that could have been worse. That could have been really bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Poopy. That is so scary. Shit. Why would you do that? The fuck? You have to be, like, literally, like, a psychopath. Oh, dear. That's why I'm so surprised students in high school are, well, actually reasonable. Like, people who were brutal in elementary actually become healthy and decent. It's just so relieving, sorry. Yeah, like, and one thing I noticed at school was, like, literally the end is so weird. Like, a lot of people that I didn't like at school who harassed me, were terrible, I did bad things to them as well. I'm not going to say that I'm, like, an angel or whatever. But, like, they all of a sudden became really chill, like, in the last, like, month or few of, like, school. Like, year 11, right at the end, like, kids who I hated were actually being nice to me. And it's like they're on that verge of like, well, we're about to grow up now and become like actual people. And then, yeah, once you move on and you go into like high school or college or wherever, it's like now you're actually dealing with like sane people or reasonable people. Then again, it's not all sunshine of rainbows, because then you start getting into the drama, but that's a story for another day, I think. By the way, Nadu, new egg unit in the new Battle Cats update. The true form is kind of cute. I think it would help you due to the role as a meat shield. Okay, well, we'll have to see if we can have a look at that on the Saturday. Okay, I'm looking forward to that beta boost. Thank you for letting me know that. But yeah, it's weird. Like, kids were actually like being somewhat genuine afterwards, and I was just like, man. Sometimes I even think to myself, like, this is something I think about like often. Like, what if things were different, right? Like, we could have just not been enemies. Like, we could have been like friends, or at least acquaintances, or just like hung out. Like, you know, why did it have to be bad? Like, why did it have to be sour? You know, like, I know we were stupid kids and whatever, and kids do stupid things, but like, sometimes I like to think like, what if things were like the end of year 11, where we were actually chill with each other and like talking to each other? Like, that would have been so cool. And it's like, instead we had to bicker and fight over like ridiculous things and bully each other because like, oh, one person likes Pokemon or something, you know? Like, it's just silly, right? I think about that often, you know? It's like, man, I could have been friends with these people to this day, you know? And everyone would have been happier, you know? I need to get another tower. I don't know what to get, though. I'm not going to lie, I haven't been concentrating too much, because this is a Thursday stream. I might get a bottom path sniper. I haven't done that in a while. I'm glad I got the Orca, though, because I never get him. For good reason. Let's get Elite Defender. I need a bit more cash, though. My teeth. Your teeth? What's up with your teeth? My teeth fell out right now. But you've lost a tooth? Did you hit yourself or something? Or did it just, like, come out naturally? I hope you're okay, cheater. You need to get that sorted out. That is not good. Doesn't even pass the first time you said it. Please stop saying the same thing. Oh, wait, has Poopy said this, like, loads of... No, not Poopy. Sorry. Cheater said this loads of times. Cheater, if your teeth has fallen out, you need to go get that sorted out. That's you know, I imagine losing a tooth, you're going to be bleeding everywhere, you know? Like, I hated losing a tooth. It was, like, the most annoying thing ever. Because it's like, man, I'm just, like, hanging out, doing whatever, and it's like, oh, my tooth fell out. I guess I gotta sit down with like a piece of tissue in my mouth for the next half a fucking hour. I hated that. It was so annoying. It was so boring. It's like, no, I want to go play. I want to go play Crash Bandicoot. What is this shit? Feel like this because I've just finished my final exam for middle school, and this is very relatable. I must have missed something that you've said, Sifu. Whoa, what have you said before? What is relatable? Oh god, I've missed... Oh, are you just saying... Oh, are you just saying that this conversation is relatable? Okay. I was worried I was missing, like, context there. Yeah. I'm glad you finished your final exam for middle school. That's awesome. Very cool. I wish you the best of luck in your grading. Glad that I never really had enemies during school. I wasn't very popular, but I can't remember a single kid that made it clear that they don't like me. Yeah, I had so many kids do that. It was just like... It was just annoying. Because, like, a lot of the time you just, like, wanted to get on. But, like, people, like, had to make it their mission to make your day, like, 100 times worse than it already is. And it's like... It's sad because, like, we're all in this together. Like, we're all in school together. We're all technically suffering the same fate. Like, why do we have to make it worse for one another? Like, can't we just get on? Can't we just make the days go a little bit faster? No, you have to get in a fight with me. Like, why? You know, it's just... I just can't understand the logic, you know? And I think there's always time for banter, for fun and games. But, like, if you're going to actually harass someone, it's just... What's the point, you know? I'm a good boy, so I don't get detention or in any trouble. And I usually keep to myself. Yeah, that's what I tried to be. And again, I wasn't completely immune from detention. I still got it. It was still a thing that happened. Sometimes justifiably so. I'm not going to say I was the perfect kid. Right? There were times that I definitely deserved the detention. But there was quite a few times where I don't think I did. Like with the maths teacher problem that I had as well that I mentioned. But I'm glad that you didn't have any enemies. Because it's just annoying. It was just dumb. And then, yeah, like I said... We started chilling out and hanging out near towards the end, and it's just like, why? It's funny, because like the same thing happened to me at primary school as well. There was this one kid that was a year above me, who fucking hated my guts, literally made my life a misery. And then all of a sudden, he was about to finish, he just became nice to me, and started hanging out with me on like the climbing frame. I was like, why? Why are you good now? Why couldn't you have been good before? You know? Oh, man. Where's the ×2 button? I can't find it. I'm sorry. We're having a good conversation here. It's good for us to let off steam as well, isn't it? Oh, I know a story. During our second quarter, this grading, 11th grade, which is where I am in right now, we had a project based on acting. During my performance, I overheard a lot of the teachers and students calling me cute and adorable when my role was something intimidating. Yeah, that is... The worst thing you can do when someone is performing is to start bickering in the background. Because that person, so you are going up there and performing. You are basically like on the spotlight, which is in itself a very intimidating thing to do, and there's a lot of pressures involved. And to like hear people while you're performing talking about your performance is the most single-handedly the easiest way to ruin someone's performance, because it's so distracting. And it's like, I felt this before, like your mind like kind of hyper focuses on it. And all of a sudden, your performance is just going to become even worse. It's just like, I don't agree with that, right? If you're going to talk about someone's performance, right, and give them advice, do it after they're done, you know? Do it after. Let them do what they need to do, and then you can talk about it. If you're going to talk about it during it, you're just, that's bad. I don't think that's good. Especially if they can hear you, and you're in the same room. The one and only time I got detention was back in primary school. It was a very rainy, very rainy very rainy day, and a drain was leaking. Kids were crowded around it and running under it. The teachers got fed up and said, whoever goes under it gets detention. Then someone pushed me under it. So that's just despicable. And I bet you any money you try to explain it, it's like, nah, we warned you, right? No, I don't care what you said. I don't care if you're saying that Harry pushed you under it. He probably different. You're going to detention. I hate that. I hate it when teachers don't fucking listen to you. You know? I remember me and the other kids in detention having a really fun time laughing and joking. Well, at least there's that positive. At least you got a positive out of it. Yeah, framing people is like the worst. That's cringe. I was in a makeshift prison cage for it, by the way. What the fuck? We had we didn't have anything like that, but we had, I can't remember the name of it, but like if you were like really bad, like seriously really bad, you didn't get detention. You would get sent to, because I can't remember the name of it, but basically it was a place you went to. It was in the school, and you had to turn up to school an hour early and leave an hour late. So you were like, at school for longer. And you were in this room with desks. But like on either side of the desk, you had walls. So it was like being in a prison almost. Like you would have people next to you, but like you couldn't talk to them. I don't think I ever went in there. I don't think I ever went there. But like I'd seen it, like walking past it. And I knew people that went in there regularly. That was like the bad thing that you did not want happening to you. I don't know if they even do it anymore. I think they might have abolished it. Which honestly I think they should probably keep. Because like, I think if there's one way to punish a kid, the best way to do it is to make them bored. That is the worst fate for a child. Because, like, your adrenaline is so high and you want to be, like, doing, like, all cool things and running around. The worst thing you can do to someone like that is put them in a room in silence and have them do work without any human interaction whatsoever. Then again, it is... the way I say it, though, it does sound pretty cruel. But, like... did it work? I don't know, really. But at least the people that annoyed me would be gone for like a few days, so I'd get like a little bit of relief actually. We had a thing like that. Not a cage though. Damn, I don't want to leave this stream right now, but I have to sleep. See you, Nado. I love this school stream. This is so funny. Hope this is going to continue in the Battle Cats stream, lol. It probably won't, since Battle Cats is our time to really try hard and knuckle down. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, Grilled Fish. I'm dead. Am I dead? No, I don't think I am. I thought I was dead there. We're actually doing quite well. Literally, I've got 40 grand. I haven't been spending any of it. Just been relying on these goons. Shall I get something? Yeah, let's get the biggest one. I got the money for it. Fuck it. Let's just get the biggest one. Let's go. Talking about my acting role. No way they got... solitary confinement in grade school. Yeah, we had basically solitary confinement. It was crazy. It sort of worked. Was there stuff I missed from you, Beta Beast? No, I don't think it was. One day in school, it was a rainy day. My school looked like a U shape. But then the window shader, bringing me with it. But then I can fly. Then I got hit by a plane and wait, what? Are you describing a school experience? Are you describing like a dream? Because you kind of lost me by the halfway point, PK. Damn. Nado wants to make the chonky from Matilda. Make the chonky from Matilda. Oh, what, the evil lady? Are you talking about like the evil woman? Who was like, that put like the children in like the coffin with the spikes. Was that what was in Matilda? It's been so long since I've seen that film. I hated that film actually as a kid. It scared me. I didn't like that. You just added an N for no reason. Did I? Wait, somebody's going over my head. What do you mean I added an N? I don't understand. Oh. Oh. Nadu wants to make the chokey from Matilda. Oh, I read it as chunky. I was like, I thought you were saying that she was chunky. Whoopsie. There's my dyslexia getting at me, eh? Okay. Yeah, is that what the chokey was? Was that what that was? The bloody like coffin thing with the spikes, or was it something else? The one memory of that film that I have is, wasn't there something she did to like her drink? I think Matilda like put a frog in her drink or something, and it made her like freak out and shit. That was like the one bit of that film I liked. The rest of it like gave me nightmares. I swear, I had like Matilda nightmares for like weeks. Because I was worried like the head teacher was gonna like break into my house and fucking like hunt me down. That film was fucked. That was a fucked up film. I'd probably like it these days, though. It'd probably be funny. I was scared of it, though. Now, scroll for my message, because honestly, I'm not comfortable resending it. Okay. School year. Today's school year was probably where I reached the lowest of my life. But I'm so glad our class president helped me stay better. So I wouldn't say I want to forget everything that happened at this school. Or at this school year. Yeah, you're going to get... That's the thing, you're going to get some years that are worse than others as well. I'm glad that school president or class president helped you out, and I hope you're feeling a lot better now, Saito. That is pretty rough. Sorry to hear that. Oh, there was something did I miss this from Halucha? Time for a positive school memory. In a big game of dodgeball near the end of the year, I ran straight towards the best dodgeball player, managed to dodge his throw at 5 feet and hit him at point blank range, like 1 foot. All my friends thought I was so cool that week. Yeah, that reminds me of my dodgeball experiences as well. Yeah, dodgeball was actually legit really cool. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. If you got any school experiences you want to share with chat, feel free to. We're having a school discussion today. Also, thank you, DarkRise. That was a brilliant map. Thank you so much. Really solid, actually. I kind of wish I did play it on chimps, because like I feel like I might have been able to do that. Then again, I wouldn't have been able to do this chat properly, wouldn't I? Anyway, thank you so much for that. Yeah, dodgeball, like, so I was like really shit at sports, except for like very specific ones. Like, I used to really like football until like I started actually playing it. Because, like, playing football was, like, the worst fucking thing ever. I hated it. And, like, people were just so nasty about it as well. Because it was all about proving you were the best and stomping on the worst. You know, football was terrible. But dodgeball was actually legit so good. And I was actually pretty decent at it. Not gonna lie. There were all these fucking cocky asshole dickhead people that I used to have to play football with. Get them into dodgeball. They couldn't do fucking shit. They couldn't do shit, and I wasn't the most athletic person, even to this day, but I was damn fucking good at dodgeball. People could not fucking hit me at all. I was just dodging them left, right, and center, and a lot of the times, I would be the last man standing as well. And I'd be doing, like, clutch plays of, like, catching the ball and bringing someone else in, or just getting the final, like, clutch hit. That I fucking loved that. That was so cool. I can relate to that. I can absolutely relate to that. So much fun. I was also pretty good at swimming. I really liked swimming, and tennis was alright as well. I kind of like tennis. Oh no, hockey! Hockey was actually so good. I loved playing hockey. Another one that I was actually like pretty decent at. Let me bring up a new map for us to do. Are we going to be doing 3 maps again this week? Because, like, we are just chatting and chatting away, aren't we? Next, we're going to be doing Poopy's map. What do I do Poopy's map next? Actually, I want to do Shisho's map next. Never mind. Yeah, I'll do Shisho's map next. Okay. Yes, it's another snow map. Yeah, let's do a second snow map. We got Glacial Coast. This map looks so good. Simple yet effective. Really nice stuff here. Looking forward to this one. Now do prime swimming era. I just used to really love swimming. I don't know if I was particularly good or quick, but I just enjoyed it. It was just fun. We don't have dodgeball at my school. That is a shame, because dodgeball is really fun. Then again, the only issue with dodgeball is that people can be right fucking dickheads about it. Like, I had some prick that, like, decided it would be funny to kick a ball into my face. Yeah, that was bad. That was probably the one bad experience I had with it. Aside from that, like, yeah, dodgeball was great. It's fine now that you can tell how positive I am. Right now. I'm so glad school is ending this month. Awesome. Take a good break as well. Don't have a school sport team, really. You don't. I was never part of any school sports teams. Like, I was never really the most athletic person. And then again, like most teachers or other students would not let me on the team. Absolutely not. Even though I was pretty good at dodgeball, they still hated me. So yeah. Right. Let's bring up the spin the wheel. See what towers we're gonna get. I've really enjoyed today's conversation, chat. Because though I didn't like school, I do have a lot of fond memories, and even some of the bad ones, it's fun to tell the stories, you know. Glue, I'm happy to get glue. Also, we got a power of the Cosmos. Also, I promised Noggin that I'm going to do a merchant question. Spike Factory, yes. Spike. Back in school, you would look up old people and laugh. Look at you now, Nadu. You're now terrified of old people. Yeah, that's true.
Power up the cosmos!
Do I allow this? I'm allowing this. What is it? What do you want? We've taken so long that there's 2 Cosmo powers. Buccaneer. That's actually helpful. Pirate. Yeah, let's go. I'll take that. Thank you. Bro, my PE teacher was so fucking lazy. It would always be football that we played. And all the time we played, he would be on his phone after a while. Just stopped bringing my kit. He never cared about it. Really? Yeah, my PE teachers, if we didn't bring our kit, we would have been sent to do math. Absolutely. So everyone brought their kits in. Yeah, my PE teachers for a while were kind of lazy and just made us play football for a lot of the times. But there was one teacher that was like absolutely amazing and got us to play ping pong, and he became my favorite PE teacher immediately. I love ping pong, by the way. Fortunately, dodgeball got banned in tons of schools in my area by city legislation. Did I say that right? Legislation? I probably didn't. Also, Pat. Okay, we got to use Pat next. And we got Sub as well. So I have both of the water towers for this. That's actually really lucky. Yeah, that is a shame because, like, fucking hell, like, dodgeball is so much fun. If people are actually not being dickheads, dodgeball is, like, amazing. That iceberg that sank the Titanic got that big of a glow down. Oh, are you talking about, like, the map? You talking about the map? Is this where the Titanic sank? I don't see any Titanic. Patrick Fudsey. SpongeBob. Alright, we're using Pat. Doesn't have the Ice Pat skin. I don't want to get it, though. I can buy it. I'm going to have no money for later. And I kind of want to get a Gwendolyn skin. No, dude, why? I'm sorry. Did I let you down? Remember that Pat can be used in water. Yes, he can. Okay, so I promised I would do the merchant question. Let's bring him up. Where is he? Merchant! Merchant, you're up! Oh! Oh, what is it, stranger? Bloody hell! What's the matter? You got a question, merchant? Oh, a question, yes. And oh, bloody hell! Oh God, no, not the scares. What is this? I got a question for you as well, merchant. What, you got a question for me? I do, yes. Oh, okay. So I've got 2 questions. I do.
Look at this egg!
Wait, why am I saying I do? You do. I do, yes. I've got 2 questions. Stop throwing eggs at me. I'm getting confused. Fish. Let's see from Noggin. Hey, Merchie Piss. Right, can you just ban him, like, right now? What, like this minute? You want me to ban him? Yeah, can you ban him? What, just for a name, Merchie? Come on, grow up. What is this? It's just a silly name. I don't like it. I don't like these weird names that people keep giving me. Now, don't give me the sad face, you. Right, you wouldn't like it if I called you, login. Login. Yeah, just like you're logging into a computer, yeah? Do you like that, punk? Look, merchant.
I'm sorry, stranger. Sorry, I got a bit heated there. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Carry on reading the question.
All right. Let's have a look. I'm sorry for being mean, even though you literally just called me piss. To you last stream, please forgive me. And also, here's 500 rocket launchers, 5 nukes, 100 black holes, 7 universes, 1 Nadu, because you like Nadu. Hey, what? Hey, get off of me, stranger! Oh, bloody hell!
You just threw me on the floor, merchant.
I'm sorry, stranger, you startled me. All of a sudden, right, I was holding you.
Fuck's sake, merchant. Just got bruised me. What is this? Ow, my elbow.
Oh, I'm sorry, stranger. Have a rocket launcher.
I don't want no rocket launcher, merchant. Owie zowie. I need to take a drink.
Sorry, stranger, I didn't mean it. You just popped out of nowhere in my arms. It was really weird.
You didn't have to throw me. You could have put me down or something. Bloody hell. Anyway, I got a question for you, merchant.
Oh, what is it, stranger?
Did you have any positive or negative experiences at school?
School. There was that one time where me and the boys got together and we went around Mr. Dickens' office and we didn't really like him all that much, so we got a bunch of paint cans and set them alight.
What the fuck, merchant?
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, you should have seen the look on his face.
No, that's really bad. No, chat, don't do that to your teachers, please. What is this, merchant? You shouldn't be doing that to your teacher.
Well, it was really funny, right? I will admit I wasn't really the most well-behaved kid at school, I must admit.
Yeah, I could tell, like, the teachers, you were their they were your biggest fans, weren't they?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I wasn't at that school for much longer, let's just say that. Anyway, strangers, I'm gonna head off now. See you later. Way!
And he's gone. Here we go. What the fuck? Not a herb. Sorry, we were talking. Wait, merchant has been in school. It's probably not true. I think he's been to school. Everyone's been to school at some point, right? Anyway, let's carry on with today's stream. So we got Pat. My towers are Glow, Spike, Ninja, Pirate, and Sub. Okay, here we go. So we're going to be playing Glacial Coast. Glacial Coast. Yes, say that right. There we go. Nice, let's go. We got someone new in chat. We got Anno Yuzaka. Did I say that right? I probably didn't. I'm going to call you Anno. Welcome to the stream. Always good to see new faces. Hope you're doing well. You know I play Geometry Dash, right? And there's a level editor in it, so I'm creating a level which is an extremely nerfed version of a level. Oh, okay, nice. Best of luck with that. I am aware that you play Geometry Dash, cheater. Let me see here. So how do I want to start here? So we got 2 paths. Oh, it's another like 2 paths, but they have 2 exits. So they go up here, around there. God, they go all over the place. That's actually quite cool. Okay, so it's a little unpredictable, actually. They're like up here, going around here, then down here, then splitting off there and there, I think, and going all around. Okay, so there's a lot to this map, actually. I guess what I will do, then, is just set up a sub. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, both entrances are both together. So I can just do this, right? I could even I could do a double sub start, can't I? Even have a Spike Factory here as well. Or Pirate. I should get a Pirate as well, I think. Or, no. Let's do something a bit different. Let's get a Sub Ninja start. Let's do that. Because Ninja can go here, which is nice. Yeah, Sub is just going to, like, carry us right at the start. I feel like getting Sub was, like, pretty broken. It's the dev on this map. though I did not make it, I could add something, so I added the cow cat. Wait, what? You could just do that? You could just, like, take someone's level and just, like, add something to it? Does Ninja Kiwi really have that power? That's insane. This map looks chaotic as hell. It's pretty chaotic, yeah. I like it. It's very good. Again, like, I like simple maps, you know, simplicity. It's very good on the eye. It's very easy to read. Then again, I say that. It is a bit confusing with, like, all the paths, but, like, I guess, you know, that's part of the charm of it. But yeah, it's a really nice ice-themed map, definitely. This looks like an actual Ninja Kiwi map. Yeah, like, I think a few people have said that about Shisho's maps. They just look really well produced. And like, I can tell that Shisho puts a lot of time into not only thinking about the design, but also thinking about the paths and the layouts of the paths. This would be interesting to maybe play on chimps. And maybe without sub. Like, if I played on this map without using any water towers, like, I imagine this map would have been, like, much more interesting in that respect. Hey, Fax, just passing by. How you doing? Oh, welcome, welcome, as simple Brazilian. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing good. We just had a nice little talky seg about school and experiences at school. So far, a pretty good Bloons/podcast stream. I hope you're doing well. And if you've got any school experiences you want to share, any funny stories or sad stories, whatever, feel free to. If we want to stay on that topic anyway. I don't mind if we move on to something else. Or just focus on the game, maybe. I'm gonna head out now. Bye. See you later, Noggin. I really want a storm-themed map. Like in the clouds, a thunderstorm. Sounds cool. There was... I forgot who made it, but there was one that... Who was it that made it? Was it Nat? No, I'm not sure if it was Nat. Because there was one map that I played. It was like, yeah, we were in the sky and there were islands almost. And it was like, almost like candy floss. It was like really colourful. And I remember I was really struggling with it. And I was using like Wizard and Super. Specifically the Robocop. We played it a while back. But it's not Thunderstorms themed though. But it was like Cloud themed at least. Also, I need to buy upgrades, otherwise I'm gonna die. I need the airburst. Too busy talking. Now, just based on how you've seen me here, what career in the future would you think I would like? Trying to remember, like, some of the things you've said that would, like, give me hints. It's one of those questions that it's like put me on the spot actually. I kind of need to think about it for a minute. Because would it be performer like singing? But I'm not sure because I know you... Was it you're into K-pop, aren't you? I believe. I think so. But then again, that could be just you like enjoying the music. Rather than actually, like, wanting to do that as a career. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure. And it's difficult for me to remember everything a person has said as well. So I'm not sure if I can really answer that question. Like, I tend to remember, like, a few things about people in the chat. But, like, there's so many of you that, like... It's quite hard to remember everything. Unless, like, someone, like, really stands out. Or, like, let's say, like, for example, I could say, like, Poopy really likes the Cow Princess. Because, like, Poopy over and over again has redeemed it for, like, the Battlecat streams. Or, oh, I know Noggin really likes the, that music game with the animal things. I've forgotten the name of it. But, like, they talk about it a lot. So that becomes, like, very memorable for me. So I'm not sure, actually. I guess I just go for bottom path. I just keep going this way. And then slowly upgrade this guy as well. Get him to double shot. I do need to think about mobs as well. So I guess... I guess Pirate. Pirate Lord would be nice. And I haven't gotten Pirate Lord in like ages. Oh, hello. Is it too late? I think it might be too late. Or maybe it isn't. Oh, it absolutely is. Unless I do this. Do that. I feel bad about selling him, but that means that I don't have to restart the round. Yeah, just do that. You might have to give me a hint about that, I imagine. Yeah, maybe performing is one of them. I want anything that can make me express art and creativity. So just anything in like a creative field. So that could be like, you know, being an animator, being a graphics designer, architecture, anything really. Anything creative, yeah. Creative jobs are probably some of the best jobs you can get these days. Because like, you'll actually be doing something that you enjoy. And that was basically my aim when it came to like getting a job. I wanted to get a job that I would actually be happy with and like I would want to do and enjoy. That's the other thing about that is that they tend to be the most competitive jobs as well. Like if you want to get into a creative field, like you have to be on the fucking ball. You have to know what you're doing and you have to be good at it. Because it's so competitive. Like you go for an animation role, there's going to be like probably 50 other applicants most likely. Like everyone is looking for like creative roles. And you have to stand out from all of those people. It's hard. But like, as stressful as it is, building a portfolio is super fun. It is really enjoyable. So at least you'll be like having fun doing that. But it is very stressful and I think very exhausting as well. Ponos added Cats of the Cosmos on September 2017. They added Aku Realms on October 2021. Aku Realms was that recent? It's around a 4-year difference. Does that mean that new adventure in 2025? I mean, I'd hope so. That would be really cool. Like, brand new, like, actual content. Maybe even a new trait would be interesting. Just to shake things up for, like, early, mid, and late game, perhaps. I love doing art, but I suck at it. So when I'm forced to do it, I kind of hate it. So that's the thing with art. It's like, the worst enemy when it comes to art is not other people. It is yourself, easily. It's that mindset of, like, I'm putting too much pressure on myself because I believe that I suck at it. Kind of conditions you into hating it and not enjoying it. And like, I totally relate to that because that's how I felt about art for a very long time. As someone that tried to get a career in art, for a very long time I hated it. And part of it was like mostly me, myself. And this thought process of like, I'm not good enough or I'm bad. And it's like, sometimes you say it to be humble, but if you say it enough, you end up believing it. And that is the one pitfall that you really need to try and avoid. You need to, like... This is just, like, Nado's general advice when it comes to being creative. If you're the kind of person that tells yourself that you're bad, you need to try your best. I know it's hard. Easier said than done. You need to stop telling yourself that you're bad. Because the moment you start saying that you're good, and you really start to knuckle down... if you're passionate about it and you want to take it as a career, and you start saying to yourself, I'm good, I'm gonna learn, you will get better immediately. I shit you fucking not. Because these days, I feel like I'm like, I still try to be humble about it. There's a lot that I need to learn. And that's what's so good about art is that, like, it's infinite learning. There's just no ceiling. There's always something new for you to discover in art. And that's why it's good to do your fundamentals and to study. And to do, like, life drawing and whatnot. Because God, I've lost my train of thought like mid-sentence. Trying to give some like good like art advice. But yeah, like once you stop doing that, you start telling yourself you're good and that you're gonna learn and you're gonna improve. You will improve. You will get better. But okay, it's easier said than done. I totally get it. It's a very difficult fight that you've got to fight. It's more of a side thing. I like doing... it's more of a side thing I like doing, not something I want it to be in my career. I think even if it's a side thing that you're doing, you should get out of the habit of doing that. Because, like, if you're going to do something, you want to enjoy it. Especially if it's a side thing. Like, you're clearly treating it as a hobby. Like, it should be for fun. You need to, like... Try not to think too much about the finished product. And, like, I know some people, like, sometimes say, like, when they do a piece of art that's good, they start saying, like, oh, I got lucky with that piece. I was really lucky with that. Like, it just came out good out of luck. Like, you got to not do that. You got to take that win. You got to take that W and go, like, man, I did really good on that piece. You know? So I think, like, what I said still applies to even people who don't do it, who don't want to do it as a career. Like... If you keep telling yourself that, you're not going to enjoy it and you're not going to improve either. But it is super difficult to do. And like a lot of people have a habit of like comparing themselves to other people as well. And that's the thing, you got to understand that like everyone's different. Everyone learns different. Everyone starts out different. And it's important to remember that and realize that. And just remember that like, this is your own personal artistic journey. And everyone's is unique. It plays out so differently, you know? It's good to look at other people's work and be inspired, though. Look at other people's work and go like, man, I really like how this person does their line art. I want to try and do something like that as well. And learn from other people. But don't compare yourself. Just try and teach yourself from them. That is the best way to not only just get more enjoyment out of art, but also to improve as well. But I still fight it to this day. There are times where even I'm like, man, I'm losing it. I'm losing my edge, man. And it's like, you'll break free from it. Trust me. Give it some time. Sometimes you just have bad weeks as well, you know. It's just natural. Oh, honestly, I hate it when I feel like I'm not good enough when expressing art because it's the thing that gives me the most confidence. Yeah, exactly, you know. And once you lose that, like, you get this feeling of, like, you've lost everything, you know? I'll go back to, like, it being a career and thing, but, like, if you are trying to do it as a career, like, it's even more crippling. Because it's like, you start to think to yourself, like, man, I'm struggling now and I'm making my portfolio or, like, I'm doing a lesson. How am I going to survive in the actual industry? You know, how am I going to survive, like, being told like, hey, you've got to do this and then I can't do it, you know? It's stuff like that and it fucks with your head. It's really bad, you know? But you will break out of it, definitely. Sometimes it's just good to take a break and go like, hey, I'm just not going to do any art today. I'll do some tomorrow. And give yourself time to like think about it and like what you can do to improve yourself. Or even like if you're like trying to do a big piece, take a step aside from that. Load up another canvas or another thing and do some studying or like study like a flower or a pose or a person, you know. Take a little break and then go back to the actual piece. Go in with confidence. That's what you need. Confidence is like so important with art. It's important to not be too cocky and make yourself look like a fucking dickhead, but you've got to be confident in yourself. Because you're not going to be able to perform what you're trying to perform if you're not confident. And that really applies to anything. That's not even just an art thing. That's for, like, anything you do. Like, you know, say you're, what other things can I think of? Say you do, what's the word? Say, like, you're a carpenter or something. Like, if you're not confident in your, like, carpentry skills, like, how do you expect yourself to, like, build the thing you're trying to build, you know? It applies with everything. We need another art stream. I mean, that could happen pretty soon if we do one on, like, 600 follows. That does mean I'm going to have to do an extra stream, which is going to be a lot more stressful these days, considering making a BattleCats videos takes 2 days now. I'll see about that. I would like to do another art stream. I have changed a bit since the last time. Because last time we did an art stream, the first one, I was playing it like super safe. I was like doing doodles. These days I don't really... I do doodle, but I don't do it as much. I try and do like bigger pieces. I'm changing how I work these days. Also, I'm dying. I need Pirate Lord. Treat it as a burnout, yeah. But like, take a break from that. If you're experiencing burnout, you definitely need to take a little bit of a break. Because like, you don't want that burnout to continue for longer. And then you're going to really start hating what you're doing, and you do not want to get into that. Once I learn how to draw, I swear, I'm going to draw the most important thing. Men kissing. Kind of serious. I mean, all the more power to you. Oi! Oi, we're having a discussion here. Tom! Oi! Oi! You two! Opera! We're having a hot discussion here. Don't want any of that. Yeah, like, here's the first thing. It's going to be really silly me saying this, right? But, like, if I can say this if you're going to be using it as a means to learn. Because, like, I encourage people to do live drawing. You need to get up images of people kissing each other and you need to draw it. I'm serious. If that's what you want to do, if you want to be the person that makes the next big gay romance comic, you need to study it. You need to learn what you're drawing, right? You need to go into your comic with confidence, you know? So I would say get up some pictures of people kissing and draw them, you know? That's the first step. Do your life drawing. Learn from life. Because art is a celebration of life. Not art is a celebration of art. Art is a celebration of life. Right? Most artists, professional artists that you see, draw real life things on a day-to-day basis. They learn from life. So you need to do that. Funny. Look at you two gremlins. You two, you know what you two are like? You're like the little naughty kids in the back of the class. Throwing bloody paper aeroplanes at Mr. Nadu. I swear to God. Nah, I love it. It's great. You guys keep doing you know. I love Bloons streams. Sometimes Nado being a somewhat therapist is encouraging and fun to listen to. It's just based on my experiences, you know. I'm just... When I tell you this stuff, right, I'm basically telling you, like, what I tell myself. Like, if it was something else, I might really struggle to have these kind of heart-to-hearts. Because I don't have that first-hand experience. But when it comes to art, like, I know. I get it. I totally get it. I totally understand it. And it's like, I know how hard it is. But, like, trust me. You can do it. You can do it. But you've got to believe in yourself, right? And if you are having rough times, take a break. Do something else. But also, it's important that you've got to learn. You've got to keep learning. Because that's what art is. Constant learning. I shit you not. I've seen interviews from, like, professional artists that, like, work on a show. Let's say they work on a show that they've never worked on before. And they're working with, like, an animation director with, like, characters they wouldn't normally draw. And they have to learn those characters. They have to spend some time getting used to these characters. And these are professionals, you know? Everyone learns. Everyone needs to keep learning, you know? But then there's going to be some people who are like, learning is boring. I hate school. I came here to watch Bloons. I didn't come here to learn how to learn. What is this shit? Well, no, I'm serious. Fish, egg.
Fish?
See, you need to have confidence, right, when you give Nadu a fish, all right? You got to always make sure you're learning something, okay? Learn that Nadu really likes fish.
Fish?
Also, this Pirate Lord is doing so good. I need to upgrade this guy, though. What do I give him?
Fish?
I'll give him this. Yeah, let's do that. It can help out a bit. Hopefully Pirate Lord should be able to, like, clean this up. Yes. Very nice. Also, chat, I just remembered. I haven't put Pat down. Also, where is he even in the water? I can't tell. I don't think he is. I completely forgot about Pat. Whoopsie doodle. I know the context, but coming back to stream due to lag and seeing that to just tell me to find pictures of people kissing is just flattering. No, but like, yeah. I mean, out of context, that is a bit silly sounding. But like, yeah, in all seriousness, like, if you want to do that, like, you gotta learn it. You gotta study it, you know? I respect it, you know? I respect everyone, like, has their thing that they want to draw and that they're passionate about, right? And like, even people who are doing like NSFW as well, like, you gotta respect it. As long as they're just like making sure minors aren't looking at it. As long as they're doing something that they love and people are having or enjoying it, whatever, like, who cares, you know? All the more power to you, you know? If you're the kind of person that wants to spend their days just drawing flowers, you know, all the more fucking power to you. If you are the kind of person like Agent that wants to kick bum all the time, all the more power to you. Hey, Agent. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope things are good. Yeah, seriously, you know, you do you. Fusty McCrusty, no. What is it? What is Pat Krusty the Clown now? It's me, Krusty. I have more fish. No, please stop spamming me with fish. Too much fish. Covered in fish. Oh, I haven't said that in a while, haven't I? We need more fish so we can fish. Well, we're literally in the bloody ocean here. I'm sure there's plenty of fish here, right? You know? More gifted subs equals more kicking bun. Oh, dear. Agent, you already gave me, like, what, 11 gifted subs? You've given me enough, haven't you? Agent is just so generous. I can't handle it. My heart can't handle it. It's too much. I need to put something down, chat. I promised Noggin that I would put this down. So I think I should. I'll get a Spike Mines with this. And I'll put it on Smart. And then I'll also... What else will I do? Pirate I've put down. I'll put a glow down. With bigger globs. You know what I'm like, chat, and getting the bigger globs. There we go. I want to spend my days drawing the Cow Princess. I actually have a few drawings of the Cow Princess now. I'm not confident enough to show them yet. I kind of want a bit more practice with it. But I have a few in the works. Yes. Okay. Speaking of the NSFW content, they are getting more backlash from companies and people than normal artists. Some are even restricting the selling of these items and making these items even harder to obtain. Yeah, that is true, I think. Because I think I've seen a few people on Twitter express this as well. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. Again, like, I'm more in the crowd of, like, if you're being safe about it and you're keeping minors out, people have the right to do what they're doing if it isn't hurting anyone. I've always been of that mindset. Thing is, I don't know why these companies are doing it and what their reasoning is or what they've said. So I can't really give too much of an opinion on that. All I can really do is just keep saying what I always say is, like, all the more power to you as long as people aren't getting hurt. And people aren't getting taken advantage of and manipulated. Because that does happen. That does happen. And that's the kind of stuff that needs to be stopped, you know? I recently got a new chair, and I have some money left over. I'll wait until next Tuesday. I got the Razer Enki chair. Ooh, very nice. Treating yourself, agent. Very good, very good. Hope it's comfortable. I don't need a new chair, by the way. You don't have to give me money to get a new chair. I'm quite happy with the chair I've got. It's not a gaming chair or anything fancy, but I just like it. It's very comfortable. It's just the right size, and I've had it for years, and it's still going strong. Still a great chair. Love it. Hello, how are you doing? Today I'm currently making a dark/light version of a map in Bloons TD 6. Malagos, if you've finished that, feel free to chuck it in the chat or on our Discord server. I'll be happy to play it, hopefully. If I can actually see what I'm doing, though. That's the thing. Honestly, NSFW artists probably have some of the best skill when it comes to drawing human features. No, not only the NSFW feature. Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely true. Because out of all the people, they're going to be the ones that are going to be taking life drawing and studying human anatomy the most serious. And, of course, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And, honestly, when it comes to, like, especially if they're an animator as well, they're probably going to be some of the best people to hire for, like, character animation as well. That's another thing. Because they're going to know exactly what they're doing. They're going to know exactly, like, what does this feature of the body look like at this angle? Because they've probably drawn it. It takes a lot of skill. It really does, right? That's what I mean. It's like, it's art. I respect it, again. I don't need to repeat what I've said before, but, like, you know, I respect it, you know. There's a lot of time and effort that has to go into that. Of course, like, you can still be really talented and really good at doing figure drawing and life drawing, even if you're not an NSFW artist. But you would expect those kinds of people to know what they're doing, and that is absolutely true, yes. So I've been playing the Pokemon trading card games live these 2 days. Oh, really? Okay. What, the online version, is it? I'm already in the Great Leagues. Awesome. I've always been a collector of Pokemon cards. I've never really understood the game. I don't know if I'd ever be able to play it. Not very good. Well, I would try and play it in school, but we really didn't know what we were fucking doing, to be honest. That is really cool. Thinking about sketching some art to go along with my next Battle Cats update prediction. I've never really delved into art, but I think I'm going to try it this time. Yeah, go ahead. Knock yourself out, you know. I absolutely encourage anyone, even no matter like what your skill level is, right? It really doesn't matter. Like, draw. Have fun with it and like use it as a means to express yourself, because that's what art is. It's a way for you to express yourself. I look forward to seeing that, Halucha. But then we also have furry artists that make some of the best art people could see and get also the most hate for reasons that they don't understand it. It's just... I think it's trendy, almost, to hate on furries. Again, like, I'm going to say this again and again and again and again. If you're not hurting anyone, I really don't care. And it's like, for me personally, if it isn't shoved in my face, things that make me feel uncomfortable, I literally don't care. Like, you can do whatever you want. That's fine. But some people don't think like me. Some people are like, well, this person exists. I know this person exists. And I'm just going to hate them. And it's like, I'm going to harass them. And it's like, it goes back on what I was saying about, you know, with the schools and whatnot. Like, you could be doing something so much more productive with your life than harassing someone that has literally nothing to do with you. And it's like, so what if they draw, like, furry characters? Like, who actually gives a shit? Like, if you give a shit, like, you need to give your priorities straight. You actually have to get your priorities straight. Like, there's so much more good and other things you could be doing with your time. But no, you gotta hate on some person that drew a fucking dog man on 2 legs. Like, who gives a shit? You know, let them be them. Let them stick to their communities. You know, let them have fun. As long as, again, no one is getting hurt, there's no problem. You know? Best friend is Skull is a furry artist. They're very talented. I'm sure they are. I am sure they are. You know? Again, you could be an artist of anything. You could be a furry artist. You could be a cartoonist. You could be a fine artist. You know, everyone's talented. Everyone's got some talent in them. You know, it's just up to you to bring out that talent and to have confidence in yourself and believe in yourself, you know? Regardless of what kind of artist you are talented. You can be talented. But that's really in your control rather than the actual subject matter that you're drawing. It's up to you. Also, fun time on Grounded. Welcome. We are currently having a talkie-talkie stream. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to join in if you like. Also, I've been missing some stuff that Agent has been writing. If you're interested, you can come and join me. I do want to play Pokemon. That has been something I've been thinking about for a while. For longer than you might think. But I don't think it's the trading card game that I want to play. I'm, again, more of a collector of that. I like looking at the pretty pictures and using them as, like, inspiration. I've never been too big on playing the actual trading card game. But thank you for the offer, though. But I don't know if that's really something I want to do. I do want to play the Pokemon games, though, like, on stream. That would be really fun. Yeah. Currently locked in my bathroom. What do you mean you're locked in your bathroom? What's that all about? Are you doing okay, Grounded? Is there a situation happening with you right now? Or like, did you lock yourself in the bathroom? What's that all about? Oh, CMG! Let's insta-kill it. Sorry, we've been talking so much. I've not been paying too much attention to the maps at all. We're already on like round 80. And it's like 4 o'clock. I've been really enjoying today's stream. There we go. There's Shisho's map. Absolutely amazing as always. You know, I can always count on Shisho to make just a top quality, high quality map. This is really great stuff, this is. Thank you so much. Great work. Probably not watching live on the stream, but I know you'll probably be checking out the VOD, so thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. As a start, I would either recommend X or Y, Scarlet and Violet, or Arceus. Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus are absolute big no-nos for probably not the reason you're thinking. It's more of a... I've played Scarlet and Violet through twice. Very recently. When it launched, and then I played it again. So I would be bored out of my fucking mind playing it. And same with Legends Arceus. I played it twice on launch and then again very recently. I don't think I could do those two games. X and Y, I haven't played that since launch. Which, how many years ago was that? I was still at school when X and Y came out. I was still in school. I have not played it since. Not once. Played it on launch and that was it. And I loved it. And I wanted to play it again. But I did not want to pay 40 fucking quid for another copy of the game, you know? Wonder what would happen to you. I wonder if you happen to have Pokemon fans in chat. Pokemon streams might be unpopular. Wait, what? I wonder if you happen to have Pokemon fans in chat. Pokemon streams might be unpopular. Wait, is that a joke? I think there's a joke. Yeah, the Pokemon streams will be really unpopular. Like, everyone hates, like, Pokemon. Everyone hates it. At least there's some truth to that, actually. At least these days. I might do some trading card game streams, just for funsies. At this rate, I'm ranking up. I might hit Masters League in a couple of days. I'll see if I can tune into one of those streams. I'd be interested in, like, maybe watching. I don't know if I would want to play, though. No. I'm fine. You fine, Grounded? Okay, good. Had me a little bit of concern there. Okay. Right, next map I want to play. So we've got an hour left. I'm worried that we're not even going to be able to play Poopy's map today. Do I... Because I was like, do I play this other map that I've got? No, I said I was going to play Poopy's map earlier, so I think I'm going to do that. I feel bad for Say. Say was going to be the other person. I think you're here, aren't you? I was going to play your map today. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time. Unless I go overtime today. I might do that. We'll see. But we'll do Poopy's map next, since I was going to do that earlier. Oh, you are here? Oh, okay. Little Desert. What is this? What's this? What's going on here? Oh, this is a cute map. Oh, yeah, this is nice. We got some loop-de-loops going on here. Oh, okay. Okay, this is good stuff. All right, let's go. We're going to be setting this to... double HP mobs. Let's do that. I'll see if I can stick around a little bit longer for today and I can play your map, say. Because I've been really looking forward to it. Really excited. Either that or I play it first thing next stream. So then I will have a lot of time to like react to it. And I won't be too tired. Because I am starting to feel a little bit tired right now. Also, my knee is absolutely killing me as well. I recommend Pokemon Black or White. Black and White would be a great game to play. I've played a lot of Black and White too, but not so much Black and White. I do like the original quite a lot. Or the first game. Because 2 was a sequel. Really great sequel. But then again, there's so many quality of life stuff in 2 that it's hard for me to play 1 as well. Well, it was the other map I sent. Forgot about this one. Yeah, this. I think I've got that saved for another time, don't I? Oh, the one that you put in chat in the Discord. Yeah, I haven't put that down yet. No. Oh, is Cheetah back? Welcome back, Cheetah. Right.
The power up with Cosmo.
That was very good timing. Okay, Wizard. Wizard is just a good tower, though. That's just a great tower. I'm surprised people aren't giving me, like, really bad shit towers. People have been helping me out today, you know? Then again, is there really a bad tower in Bloons? A lot of them are just good. Beast. Would you be down for doing a Pokemon ROM hack playthrough? Don't know which one specifically, but they're usually really fun. Yes, so Mudkip is really big on the Pokemon ROM hacks and has also recommended me. I think, yeah, he sent me one to have a look at, which I did look at in the end. That looked pretty interesting. I think it was the one with the golden Mudkip. I think I'll say what I said to him, and that was, I would like to do a normal, like, a non-hacked game first, to start things off, and maybe I would think about doing some ROM hacks afterwards, because ROM hacks would be really cool, because I'll probably be playing them blind, so I won't know what will be coming up, so there'll be, like, some kind of, like, oh, what's this kind of thing, you know? And you know I'm all about the reacting, innit? So, yeah. We'll see about that. Village. So, Wizard, Beast, Glue, NG, and Village. That's not too bad. NG is a nice starting tower as well. Well, okay. Not the best, but it's alright. And our hero is tied between Adora and Azili. Not many people voted. You got to vote on the poll, chat. To pick what hero I'm going to use. What is this? The level is 8 stages. I created it like 7 months ago. Level? Is this in Geometry Dash? Or is this something else? Well, a new Pokemon game is coming soon called Legends ZA. Yes, I am aware of this. We actually watched... Because it happened... the Direct happened during a Pikmin 4 stream. And you guys wanted me to watch it live, which I did. And yeah, it's pretty hype. And I would say that Legends Arceus has probably been one of the best Pokemon games we've had in recent times because of just how unique and different it is. I had so much fun playing Legends. It was really fun to explore. I think I enjoyed it more than Scarlet and Violet easily. Though Scarlet and Violet was pretty good on first playthrough. Absolutely abysmal on second playthrough, sorry. But yeah. Azili. Okay, we're using Azili. Nice. I like Azili. Let's use Galaxili.
I was made for this.
But yeah, I'm very excited for ZA, since it's another Legends game. Also, apparently it's only taking place in Lumino City, so it's going to be just like playing Spider-Man on the PlayStation 2, which is going to be fun. Adora Gang, yeah. Well, Adora Gang lost. Why did I say yeah? For some reason I thought Adora was Azili. No, Azili won. Azili Gang win. Anyway, we got a little desert. The little desert of Poopy. Let's check it out. This also has Mega. Yes, so Mega Evolution is coming back. That was teased at the end of the trailer, which makes me very happy because it means that Mawile, Manectric, a bunch of Pokemon that are usually Garbo are going to be usable again, which makes me really happy because I would say Manectric is probably one of my favorite electric types. It's up there. And I'm just sad that his Mega didn't turn into an actual evolution because it looks so cool. But I'm happy that they're going to be usable again. So let's start off with figuring out what Poopy has got in store for us. So are these going to loop around here? Like, what's going on? Ooh. Oh, I see. Oh, that's fun. A bit of a crisscross. Ooh. And they exit on... Right, I see. Okay. Interesting. That's nice. The way you've done this, actually, is really smart. Because, like... We don't have a track that ends on where the spike pile is going to be. So they're going to end here and here. No, here and here, but start here and here. That's really good. I like that. There's a lot of Ninja Kiwi official maps. Like, some of them, like, the spike trap, like, gets triggered early, which is, like, super annoying. I'm glad that you avoided that with this one. This is nice. Who should I use? NG, probably, right? Because I don't have any water towers. I don't think using Azili straight up is a good idea. Or Beast. Beast Handler might be better, actually. Beast NG start. Probably. It's going straight here. Because it's hard to make the most out of Pierce with this map as well, actually. If I do a Beast like that, and then get an NG mid-round, like, that should be alright. I think this is the latest installment of the Little series. Oh, okay. So we've got new theming now with our maps. Interesting. Sent you a picture of the map I'm making. I called it Flora Quarrel. I'll have to have a look at that in a second, yeah. Let me get this NG down so I can start piloting a little bit better so I can reach it. By the way, how did we go from talking about school to talking about NSFW artists? Well, no, it went from school to art, advice on art, then opinions on people being angry at people for drawing certain things. So I guess NSFFW is part of that. And then it went into Pokemon. This is what, like, the first day stream is. It's just us talking about stuff, you know? We go to all different kinds of conversations. That's all it is. I do have to make it, again, very clear, because, like, talking about NSFW things is, like, a bit awkward. I do have to make that clear. It's, like, you know, as long as minors aren't looking at it, and, like, people are being safe about it, it's totally fine, in my opinion. I just gotta get that clear again and again and again. I don't want people thinking like, ah, yeah, we should all go on like NSFW servers and shit. Look at all this stuff. Like, no, absolutely not. What else? I was gonna look at the Discord because someone sent me something. Did you put it in the map submissions? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Alright, I see. Oh, wow, okay. It's very colourful. Oh, yeah, I'm quite excited about that. That actually looks pretty good. Well, when you're done with it, stick the code in there and I'll put you down on the list. Sounds like I'm being a doctor again, I know. Let's put some sentry guns down so we don't die. Well, new starter variants for variants are coming for ZA, and they are thinking it will be Score Bunny, Soccer, Piplup, Napoleon, and Snivy roleplay RPG. Yeah, people have been coming out with their theories on what starters are going to be added or what ones they're going to pick. There's some interesting theories. Thank you. Sorry, I ignored the Shaman Bear as well. Summon the game one shot. They can't do that, Void. I don't know, like, what I feel like they're gonna do. Like, I don't know. It's because when it comes to Pokemon, I don't really speculate all that much about it. I'm normally the kind of guy that just, like, lets Game Freak do what they need to do. And, like, I buy the game on launch and I play it without spoilers. I've always been about that. And it might be because, like, back in the day, like, I had a lot of very negative perceptions and, like, experiences with people doing not necessarily speculation, but creating fake leaks and whatnot for Pokemon. So these days, like, I don't really mind it as much. Like, I don't, like, get angry about it like I used to as a kid, which was really stupid when I think about it. But as an adult, I don't really, like, speculate all that much about what they're gonna do. But, like, if people have fun doing it, like, all the more power to you. It's interesting, though. If there was to be a starter that I would want them to bring back for it, probably, like, Poplio, because I'm just biased. Or maybe Grookey. But I don't know if that fits within the theming of, like, Kalos. So I don't know. Feel like Snivy and Piplup is 100% in my opinion. Okay. It's just based on, like, the region. We were counting in Zoe's server in the counting tab. Me and Talucha went up to 87. Then because he wrote other stuff with the no, so it didn't count. And I said 88 and boom, back to 1. Oh, I see. I see, big rip. So what, like when it resets, it goes back to, no, when someone talks about someone else and you misstep, like it goes back to 1. Because I was thinking you would just like indefinitely count, wouldn't you? Oh, Kenna's here. Welcome back, Kenna. And Kenna gave me a bit as well. Sorry, I ignored you there. I was just like talking. Just saying what was on my mind. What are you? A grass gamer or a fire gamer or a water gamer? Are we talking about, like, I guess just what starter you would pick? I'm definitely not fire. Even though I really like Chimchar. I'm definitely not fire, no. I think I tend to gravitate towards either water or grass types, I think. Then again, am I kind of mixed? I'm not sure. Because I really like Cyndaquil as well. Normally when I play Gen 2, I always go for Cyndaquil. Gen 1, I always go for like either Bulba or Squirtle. I used to use Charmander, but not anymore. Gen 3, it's either Mudkip or Trico. Gen 4, it's Chimchar. Gen 5, it's Oshawott or Snivy. I do like Tepig, though. Gen 5, I love all three of them. Gen 6 is between... Well, is it between? No, I think it's only Frauke. Then again, I do really like Chestnut these days, so I wouldn't mind getting Chespin. If I did do an X and Y playthrough, I probably would pick him. And then there's... so Gen 6. Gen 7... probably be, yeah, Poplio. Pretty much Poplio, like every playthrough. Guaranteed. Gen 8 is Grookey. And then Gen 9 is Frigatito. Frigatito? Sprigatito, sorry. There we go. There's me just naming a bunch of starters I really like. That I can actually say off the top of my head. We made it to 100 one time in the Counting in Zoe server. Oh, you actually got to 100? Oh, nice. Sobble. Oh, yeah, Sobble's really good. Squirtle, Oshawott, Frauke, Mudkip. Such great starters, yeah. Yeah, I like all... Most of the water starters are great. I do not agree with the hate that Poplio got, though. I was very upset about it. I was, like, a Poplio supporter from the very beginning. And then we got the amazing second and third Evo for them as well. But I just love all of the Poplio line. It's just so good. And actually, just a very decent Pokemon. Primarina's pretty good. Just having, like, fairy typing is very nice. I need to be using other towers. Again, I'm focusing more on the chat rather than playing the game. It's becoming a common theme with the Bloons streams. I'm sorry. Let's get a wizard. Oh, let's get a Zaylee. Let's put Zaylee down. Wizard. Let us begin. I was made for this. Where am I? And I will get a Necromancer. Because I don't get him enough. Yes. I'm actually perfectly equal on my starter choices, type-wise. My favourite starters are Charmander, Totodile, Draco, Chimchar, Snivy, Frauke, Rowlet, Scorbunny, and Quaxley. Yeah, there's quite a bit of variety there. Definitely, I forgot to mention Totodile earlier. Totodile is like... He's just a lovable bean. I don't know what it is. Like, it might be just my memories of the anime. Because, like, I feel like when it comes to Pokemon and their personalities, it's like the anime that really, like, makes you appreciate the Pokemon you like even more. And, like, Totodile in the anime was just such an adorable little bean. Like, I love him. He's such a goofball. Yeah, Totodile's great. It's like a lot of Pokemon that I normally hate. Like, I used to hate Gengar so much because I used to hate the fight in Gen 2 with the Ghost Gym. I used to hate that sprite art so much of the Gengar using Hypnosis at me that I fucking despised Gengar. And then I watched Journeys. And Journeys just turned me into a Gengar supporter now. Like, Gengar in Pokemon Journeys is just so adorable. He's so lovely. I love him. Oh, and also the animated short as well, with the girl that gets turned into a Gengar. That is so cute. Hope that Scorbunny is in the upcoming games. It's my fav starter, and it isn't a bad mon, to be honest. Yeah, Scorbunny is actually stupid good. So good. You know, Cinderace. Did I use... No, I went... But did I use... Because I did play Sword and Shield the second time. I think I might have used Scorbunny in my second playthrough. First playthrough was Garoki. Also, Cinderace is another amazing Pokemon that the anime amplified its likeness a lot more. Especially that scene where, like, it evolves into Cinderace. and he was having a rebellious phase because that happens a lot in the anime. And then he just runs up to Go and just gives him a hug. It's like the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. And he's like rubbing his face on him. Like, it's so cute. I fucking love the Pokemon anime, man. It's so good. Draco was so cool in the anime. Absolutely, yes. Wasn't it like... What was it? No, when he evolved into Sceptile. That was so cool. I loved Ash's Sceptile. That was amazing. Even as Grovyle as well, he was super cool. Wasn't there like... Wasn't he from like a clan or something? And it was like the old man Trico. It was like a Trico that like never evolved and he was just this old guy. I think that was it. My memories of like the Gen 3 anime are kind of faint. Let's get Fireball. But I do remember Sceptile being like absolutely badass. Oh yeah, fucking Sceptile beat the shit out of a Darkrai, didn't he? Yeah, was that a thing that happened? That wasn't in the Gen 3 anime, that was in 4. Where Ash went up against that guy with like a Latios and a Darkrai. And Sceptile just beat up the Darkrai. That was sick, man. Sceptile is so cool. Nano doesn't have money to buy new games. Now we know where all the money went to. What are you talking about? He just binges the Pokemon games. What? No, hang on a minute. Hang on, I haven't bought a Pokemon game since Scarlet and Violet, right? And that was like before I started saying I couldn't buy games. Right? Now, I haven't bought a game yet. Even though there is one I plan to get. But I've actually been waiting for it for a long time. It's probably the only game I am going to get. He's a poker stan. Device is such bullshit out of nowhere character. Like, bro pulls out legendaries. I know, right? It's actually stupid. Like, where did it... Why? There was also that one episode as well. It was like a side episode with Brock. Where, like, there was a Nurse Joy with a Latias for some fucking reason. It's like, where do these people get these legendaries from? I have no idea. And it was like, it was so weird because, like, growing up with Pokemon, when I used to watch the anime, like, there was a trend that most trainers didn't, like, own legendaries. And for, like, the longest time, I used to believe that owning a legendary was illegal. And I thought, like... Whoa, if I catch Dialga in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, is Officer Jenny gonna come and arrest me? That was a legit thing that I thought. And then I saw like the Gen 3 anime. And then there was the Battle Frontier guy who has like 3 Reggies. I think he gets like a Reggie Gigas later on as well, doesn't he? I think there's an episode where he comes back. I'm not sure. But there's that one guy that has like fucking all the Reggies. He was so cool. That was such a great fight. Oh, and there was also the other guy that had a fucking Articuno as well. I mean, if you caught God, then I would definitely question you. Oh yeah, I just own Arceus. Oh yeah, we're best buddies, yeah. Right? We go to the poker park together to go on walks. Have you seen that? Like, fucking... Like, when you're walking around with your Pokemon in the games, and they, like, try and do, like, something cute. Like, I think it was in, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like, oh, Dialga, like, pantses you or something as, like, a joke. And it's like, wait, if Dialga actually did that to a person, they'd be fucking dead. He would crush them. They would literally be dead. What are you talking about? Oh, yes, the god of Pokemon has a present for you. He just gives you this, like, fucking Oranberry that you found on the floor. Like, the most mundane thing ever. POV, you get a Registeel in a Pokemon randomizer. Oh, my god. Registeel's insane. I love Registeel. I think my favourite is Reggie Ice. Again, because of the anime where he goes, Reggie Ice! And it's just so cursed. I think Ash's loss to Cameron is much worse than Tobias. Like, yeah, legendaries are stupid, but at least Sceptile and Pikachu look cool. In a Cameron battle, Ash lost to a trainer that only brought 5 Pokemon, sent out a Swanna against Pikachu, and sent out Ferrothorn against Pignite. What the fuck? I don't even remember that fight. So so if you're saying Pignite and whatnot, that's the Gen 5 anime. I got bored of that. I stopped watching. Like I was watching like basically all the seasons up to Gen 5 and loving it. Gen 5 was like the final straw. I couldn't do it. Especially after like Gen 4 anime was actually pretty solid. I couldn't do it. I don't remember that fight. I'm not even sure if I've seen that. That's so stupid. What the fuck? There was also the one thing that people bring up is like, oh yeah, didn't Ash's like Pikachu lose to a level 5 Snivy? Like, what the fuck? It's like, this is why Ash really needed to get replaced. Because like, I see what the anime is trying to do. They're trying to teach new kids like stuff about Pokemon and like, this move is not very effective or super effective against this thing. And like, Ash makes these mistakes so that you, the audience, learn from his mistakes. But it doesn't make sense canonically because, like, he would not have made that mistake, like, in the previous season because he had already learned it. So he's, like, relearning mistakes. And it's, like, it just makes him out to be, like, a complete klutz, which he absolutely isn't. Like, Ash is a good fucking trainer, but, like, he just had these moments where he did stupid shit that didn't make sense. Also, I think I'm dead here. Yeah. I'm complaining about Ash too much. Like, I love Ash as much as the next guy, but he needed to go. And I was crying and I was upset as well when he left. Right, there's other towers that I can use, chat. I can use a village. Who knew? I could also upgrade this guy to Sentry Expert too. I can also put a free glow gunner down. I'll get him with bigger globs as well. Can I put him here? No. I'll put my glue with bigger globs there. And then I will get a village. I don't think I'll be able to get a thingy on it. I think I'll put it there. Oh, I can. I can get jungle drums. Alright, I should do it. Alright, chat, I'm going to ignore you for a second while I quickly beat this. Oh, yeah, he runs out of... Did he run out of ghost balloons? Maybe I should totem. Yeah, I should absolutely totem for this. Yeah. I never used the totem! Ash's Pikachu could knock out a god-level Pokemon, but die to a Snivy. Yeah, exactly. You know? And even then, like, it doesn't even make sense that Pikachu can knock out a god Pokemon because, like, Pikachu, like, actually is just not a great Pokemon. In general, even with Light Orb. Like, I tried, my first playthrough of X and Y, you got, like, a bonus Pikachu with a Light Orb. It still fucking sucked. You know? I was like, man, I really want Raichu right about now. That would be good. Okay. Right, let me just do this. So we're going to do that. We're going to get Sprocket, Sentry Expert. I'm going to put the village down. And I'm going to use the totem. Like, now. We should survive that, right? Yeah. Oh! Whoa! It's a funny number! Way! What are the odds of that? Look at that! Funny number. That's actually perfect. What the fuck? Why did that land there? Oh, I've missed a lot of chat. Cameron Battle doesn't even teach the kids type matchups. Like Ash's Unpheasant couldn't even hit Cameron's Riolu once, but suddenly his Snivy is doing really well. Way to teach kids their type matchups. Yeah, what the fuck? I didn't know that. I mean, I know Unpheasant is like dog shit, but we can all agree on that. But like, it should be able to take out a fucking Riolu. Riolu's a baby Pokemon. What the fuck? Nice. Nice. Funny number. I know how to play BTD6, and the way I play BTD6 is to use Blown Trap and get Power Pod, LMAO. Yes, I completely forgot about Blown Trap. I should probably use that since it's busted. Bloon Chat is like Bloon Chat is like the best upgrade in the game, chat. Yeah, I love Bloon Chat. Okay. Give me a second. I should be able to afford it soon. Then again, that wouldn't have helped me on the mob fight. Or maybe it would have. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, now we win. Now we got money. And we'll just stick that all the way over there. And there we go. Plus Riolo is a fighting type. Into a flying type. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. Let's get a radar scanner as well. Let me just sort out my gubbins here, chat, and I'll be able to read a bit more. You know, at the rate we're going, I don't know if I'm going to be doing Saves Map today, which makes me very upset because I do really want to play it. But we will get round to it, I promise. But, like, it's first day streams have really started to become less about the game and more about the topics and the conversation, which I'm all for, actually. I do enjoy it. It's a nice little break from Tuesday and Saturdays. Pheasant probably just got an unlucky RNG accuracy roll. What move was it using, though? Like, most moves that Pheasant should know should be 100% accurate. Like, isn't there, like, a flying type move that is, like, literally, like, can never miss, even with lower accuracy moves? What's it? I've forgotten the name of it. Is it Air Slash? Is it Air Slash that's, like, a guaranteed hit forever? Or is it something else? I can't remember. But there's definitely, like, definitely a move like that for flying. Like, similar to Swift. I forgot, but did Ash bring Crocodile in the Cameron fight? Like, I feel like he's his ace in Unova, but I think he didn't use him. Yeah, it's just like silly decisions like that as well. I'm not actually sure. I do not remember this fight whatsoever. I'm just going off of like what you guys are telling me. It's like freaking Crocodile is pretty decent mon as well. Like, why wouldn't you take it? But then again, like, the anime was never really about, like, meta and using, like, good Pokemon. Like, for fuck's sake, Ash had an Pheasant. You know, it wasn't until, like, Journeys when it's like, oh, wow, like, Ash's team is actually, like, fucking good. He has a Dragonite. He has a Gengar. He has a Surfetch. He has a Lucario. Like, his team is actually fire in Journeys. Actually so good. Also, they were brimming with personality. Like, all of Ash's team in Journeys is just so lovable. Especially Dragonite. Oh my god. Right. I need to put something else down. Trying to think what. Maybe I should build myself up into a Bloon Salver. I know it's the low-hanging fruit, but like it's just a good upgrade. The Pheasant had aerial ace, which can't miss. See, I knew it. I knew there was a guaranteed move, flying move, that it should have had. Air Cutter, Quick Attack, and Gust. Why the fuck does it have Gust? Why does this mon still have Gust? Yeah, let's use like a base 20, 40 power move. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. Yeah, let's not use like Air Cutter. Air Cutter of Aerial Ace. What the fuck was he on? That's the anime for you, though. My favourite Journeys mon was Surfetch. Yeah, Surfetch was awesome. I need to finish Journeys. I was really enjoying it. Like, Go is definitely, like, my favourite, like, partner character. Like, he's just so lovable. And I love his team as well. He's got a freaking Flygon. That makes me so happy. I love Flygon. Yeah, Surfetch is amazing. He's a goofball as well. Like, he acts, like, super serious. But, like, he's too serious. So it's actually funny. Mr. Mime wasn't captured in that generation. Which generation? Mr. Mime? Did Ash ever own a fairy type? He borrowed Mr. Mime in Journeys, I think. For like a one-off like little tournament. I think that was it. Are we going to be okay here? The mobs are actually kind of spooky. I feel like I need some mob killing. But I want to get Bloons Silver. So it's like, do I keep risking it? Because like, we're close. Well, not really. 22k is a lot. And we're starting to get like more and more mobs. Like, I do really like Necromancer, but like, yeah, it would have been better to get like a Phoenix or something, definitely. Or should I be upgrading this? Let's get the Shark. Put it on strong. Go on then, Shark. Do your job. And kill the mobs, please. Believe he had a certain type, but don't remember which one. That insult to injury, the Riolo in the battle used Copycat to hit the Unpheasant with his own aircut. What the fuck? What were the writers on, I swear? Like, what were they doing? Like, I don't know. I really need to see the fight, to be honest. Maybe, do I, like, torture myself and watch, like, black and white? Do I actually do that? Because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. I got so bored, I just stopped. Do I do that? And it's sad, because I really like Silent. Is that his name? The green-haired guy. I really like him. He's funny. But, like, just the show was just dull. Was not enjoying it. And it was, like, the same old as well that I'd already seen. It's like, you know, the Pokemon anime really needed that mix-up. And, like, X and Y was that, but not quite. And X and Y was really good. And then they finally shook up the formula. And then Sun and Moon was just, like, peak. I need to watch more of those seasons. No, I shouldn't watch bloody fucking black and white. That'd be stupid. I'm not doing that. To be honest, I use Wizard Lord Phoenix a lot now, but it's just too expensive. That is true, yeah. Wizard Lords is really expensive, but the changes they've made to it are quite nice now, because I think Summon Phoenix has like 2 Dragon's Breaths, and Wizard Lord has like 3. Plus, the Phoenix is, like, really fucking powerful as well. I think I still maybe prefer Archmage, but, like, Wizard Lord having, like, global range is, like, super nice. I think Prince of Darkness is starting to fall off a little bit, but I should try and buy that. I should try and buy him. We got Bloons Silver now, so we should be pretty much safe for quite a while now. Let's use Hex as well. Black and White ain't half bad, to be honest. Team Rocket is great there. Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, right, though. When is Team Rocket ever bad? That's the thing, right? Like, Team Rocket is, like, comedy relief, like, done right. Like, they're just constantly funny. Constantly good. And actually, yeah, in Black and White as well, they were, like, weren't they pretty serious as well? I think they were pretty serious at one point as well. Because there was that banned episode. Because it was... I think it had a Pokemon in it that used Earthquake or something. And like around the time there was a travesty in Japan involving an earthquake. And then they banned it. Cancelled the episode and it's never aired since. I think I'm remembering that right. Wizard Lord Phoenix is... actually was crazy of early versions of... 2 Tower Chimps. Oh, with the Lizard Lord Phoenix. But I'm guessing they've no... Is that currently now? Because you said was, or is it like now it's not as good? Maybe. I don't know too much about 2 Tower Chimps. I've never really done it, to be honest. Or even 1 Tower. Team Rocket was so good at Black and White. And if they didn't cancel the Team Plasma arc, it would have been so good. Yeah, I think I am remembering that right. Oh, no. Yeah, there was like some kind of build-up to something. Yeah. Yeah, Black and White Team Rocket is serious, yeah. I don't remember it all that much, though. I remember, like, what happened and what got cancelled. My memories are just so hazy, to be honest. I actually never owned ever an Ice type That was the type. Oh, he's never had an ice type. No, that's wrong. No, he had Glalie. Ash had Glalie. No, that's not true. Yeah, he had an ice type. He had Glalie. That was Ash's, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Glalie. He got a snow run. And that's the reason why I really like Glalie. Because of the anime. See, you know, the anime has that effect on you. It's like, wow, this Pokemon shows up. It's part of Ash's team. Man, I really like this Pokemon now. And then they gave Glalie a Mega, which made me even more happy. And I'm glad that that's going to be coming back now. So yeah, Ash has had an ice type. Oh, and Lapras as well, yes. I guess, yeah, people would forget, like, Lapras is technically an ice type, yeah. If I recall, it's the monkey with the second most two-tower chimp stats. Really? It had that much of a legacy? I had no idea about that. Also, I wish that would have... Oh, has it targeted all of them? I think it has, actually. Alright, never mind. Yeah, yeah, that's really cool. I don't know how good it is now, but, like, I've used it a little bit, and it seems really nice. I know that they made it weaker. They made it weaker, but, like, it attacks faster, and it has more fire breath. So I don't really know what that really has a big effect on. Like, people more knowledgeable about the game would be able to tell me. But yeah, I do like Phoenix. Phoenix is awesome. I'm gonna get Prince of Darkness though, because I never fucking get him. I need to get him. No, I mean currently. Oh, it's actually current. Well, at least some months ago. Okay. So that would that been before the recent patch? Maybe. Okay. The Ice Month. Snowrun Evo. Oh yeah, Cheetah got it as well, yeah. Usually Ash doesn't get the less mobile types like Rock and Steel. Did he have a Fortress or was that Brock? That might have been Brock. That seems like a Brock Pokemon. Yeah. I guess that is there's truth to that. I'm trying to think though, like, did he have a Steel type or a Rock type? He had Rockruff. So he has had a Rock type. I can't think of Steel though. For some reason. As well as their magic types, Psychic and Fairy, yeah. Oh yeah, Steel Lucario, yes. Oh, and Melmetal as well, yeah. I can't believe Ash got a Melmetal. That is so sick. That's actually so cool. I didn't even get that to that point in Sun and Moon as well when he got the Melmetal. Thing is, like, I just, like, don't have as much time these days to, like, to watch things. And I'm the kind of guy that prefers to play a video game than to watch something. I've always been like that. And it's like, I keep telling myself, man, I gotta watch this, I gotta do that. I just can't do it. Because it's like, well, I could watch this thing, or I could play Tears of the Kingdom. And it's like, well, I'm gonna play Tears of the Kingdom. Because I've been doing that recently and been really enjoying it. Because F-Zero 99 distracted me, and I stopped playing it, and now I've gone back to it, and I'm just loving every second of it. But one day I do want to finish like all these recent Pokemon series, because they are good. From what I've seen of them, amazing. Now, he got all the types. Yeah, I think he has. That would make sense, though, right? I'm just... is that reserved or reversed? Reversed? I like watching more than playing. Oh, you're the complete reverse of me, yeah. I guess it's just, like, personal preference, you know? I do enjoy watching things, though. That's the thing. But, like... You know what it is? I like the community aspect of it. Like, I like watching things with people. So, like, you know, me and my friends, we have a game night. And we also have a watch night. And we also watch things on a game night as well. It really depends on how we feel like. But, like, we have a watch night where we watch something, like, every week. which is today, actually. We're going to hopefully be finishing Ren and Stimpy. And then moving on to Gravity Falls. I do enjoy watching things, but I like watching it with people. Because it means, like, we can react together and we can go, like, whoa, what the fuck was that? Like, yeah, right? That was so cool. What did he just do? Yeah, what is this plot twist, you know? Like, I love that. I love that so much, you know? But, like, when it comes to me in my own time, it's like, man, I just want to be dead silent and I want to play a video game, you know? But that's just me, you know? I had to make the Bloons do a lap around the stump in the middle of my map because you know something's wrong when you can't beat the first round of chimps on my map. Oh, yeah. You want to make it... I think that's a good benchmark to make sure that your map is at least possible on chimps. That is a good benchmark to go by. Or if you just want to be evil, make it impossible on chimps just to fuck with people, I suppose. But yeah, like, in all seriousness, yeah, you want to make sure your map's at least possible on chimps. I think that's a good way to, like, gauge your difficulty. Let's do this again, because Azili's second or third ability, rather, is, like, really fucking good. Great hecking ability. Love it. Also, the range on this guy is huge. Look at the range on those things. Wait, Ash doesn't have a Stellar-type Pokemon. No, he doesn't. And he probably never will if he never comes back, which is going to be most likely the case. I never really got Stellar types. Like, I have one, but I kind of looked into, like, what they're all about, and I was like, I kind of would just rather have a Terra type. I don't know. It's like... just the way my friend described it to me, I was like, is that really good? Like, are people actually using Stellar types in competitive right now? People actually using it? I'm not sure. Because it's like... I can't remember exactly how it works, but I remember it being really weird and janky, and it only lasts for a little bit. Stellar types suck. Yeah, like... it's like, don't they only last for, like, 3 rounds or something? 3 turns? And is it, like, the type that you pick, like, on your move? I can't remember. But, like, people are like, oh, Stellar type. And then, like, everyone stopped talking about it. And I was like, wait, there's got to be something wrong here, right? Nero, what's your favorite Pokemon type? Probably water, I think. I think water's my favorite type. I just like a lot of water types. Just in general. But I also really like grass types. And I really like psychic types as well. Like Sigilyph or Sigilyph. I don't know the actual way to pronounce it, but I just love that goofy little thing. Great Gen 5 poke. Stellar is beyond garbage, in my opinion. I can't even remember how it works, but I think DarkRise has an explanation. Stellar types keeps the current Pokemon typing. All attacks moves are Terra boosted by 1 turn. Terra Blast Stellar is only super effective against Stellar boosted Pokemon. Yeah, that just doesn't seem very good. And they did this whole big reveal of it as well. It's like, oh, here's the new type, the Stellar type. And it's like, whoa, we can beat every type in one? And it's like, well, actually, in execution, it's just like kind of meh. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. But for 1 turn? What? You would just rather have a Terra type. Because, like, the defensive, like, possibilities with that are insane. Even offensive as well. But I know a lot of people like to use Terra types as a defensive option. You know? Finally, a mechanic that makes, like, the likes of, you know, Torterra a bit more useful. Now he doesn't have to be, like, absolutely shit terrified of ice. You know? Poor thing. Also, I should be using this. Because that insta-kills it, yeah. There we go. Sorry, Poopy. I've not been paying too much attention to your map, including the other people we've played maps for today. But yeah, that was very good. Very nice stuff. It's a cute map. It's an adorable map. Look at it. Now I gotta give some attention to the maps, right? This is a very nice, simple map, just like Shisho's. Simple, you know, sometimes equals better in my opinion. Very lovely stuff. Very good. Love this. Thank you so much for that, Poopy. Appreciate it. Damn. Literally, we are on 5 o'clock. I think, I don't know if Say is still here, but I think I will save your map for next week. Thank you! Thank you, Opera. Thank you so much. Just because I'm feeling pretty tired right now, and I think I definitely need a break. We've done a lot of talking today. So I think we will call it there. I'm sorry, Say. I'm going to play, literally first thing next week, we're going to be playing your map. I'm just going to make sure I put it there. I'm going to do that now, actually. First thing, literally next week, we're playing it. The same happened to TheDarkRise last week as well, because like TheDarkRise's map that we played today, we were supposed to play last week, but I need to take a break now. That was a really fun stream today. We had some great conversations. I really enjoyed today. Also, the exams are of 20 20 marks. It's only the first unit. Oh, you dealing with your exams, cheater? Best of luck. Hope they're going well. I know you've been mentioning them recently. I think things are good. Personally like steel, fire, and fairy types. Yeah, there's some pretty solid choices. Fairy types are really great. Fairy type was a great introduction. I was very happy they did that. It's fine. Thank you, Say. Definitely first thing next week. We're going to be doing that. I like using Terra Fire Torterra, resistant to ice and fire. Also, water, ground, and rock types don't want to fight Torterra. Yeah, that's true. With the ground and grass typing. I'm glad people are using Torterra because I really like Torterra. I like all of Gen 4's starters. Piplup as well is just absolutely adorable, and like Empoleon is cool as fuck. Torterra is just this big guy with a tree on his back. Like, who the fuck thought of that is a genius. Like, seriously. It's just put a fucking tree on this turtle's back. So cool. Love Torterra. This stream really cheered me up. I have a slight cold and got a headache, but the stream really cheered me up. That's awesome, Poopy. I'm glad you enjoyed. Glad you enjoyed that. It was a good chatting today. We had some great conversations. Alright, peeps. We're going to be ending for today. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to be sending you lot on a raid. We have so many of you today. Do stick around for the raid. We can go make someone's day. You also get some channel points as well. Let's head on the Twitch and see who is streaming Bloons. Bloons. If it will let me, TD6 please. Also, big thank you, Poopy, for helping me out today. Ah, shut up, you! It's two of me! I'm trying to thank my mod. Thank you for the help today, Poopy. Much appreciated. Terra Steel from a fairy Pokemon is nice, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. In fact, yeah, Terra Steel is a very popular Terra type these days. I'm aware of this. I've not played in any competitive Pokemon to like know from that, but I've seen certain Wolfie's videos. I've seen a few of those. Don't like how they stopped making fairy types in the trading card game. Have they just completely stopped? That's sad. I love the fairy type. Because there is there. What the fuck? Why have they stopped? That don't make sense. Gen 1, Gen 3, and Gen 4 have really solid trios in my opinion. Not bad choices. Yeah, definitely. 100% agree. There's loads of people. Loads of people streaming Bloons today. God, who do I pick? Who the heck do I pick? There's a lot of people today. I mean, I did raid Wenel like the other day, but I suppose I could raid her again. Or raid them. Raid them again. I think I will. Yeah, go on then. See you Nadu in chat. Thanks for coming on, Sylvie. Much appreciated. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, wait, no, it's bedtime for you. Never mind. Well, I hope you have a good night. Alright, let's send you peeps on a raid. We'll do a quick ad. Of course, I'll say it again. Thank you so much, peeps, for coming on today. I really appreciate it. Had a blast. Had some great topics to talk about. We will be back next week for some more maps in Bloons TD 6 on the Thursday. Of course, we're going to be streaming more Sonic Adventure 2 next week on the Tuesday. And we also have another Bloons TD 6. No, not Bloons TD 6. Battle Cat stream on this Saturday. So, I'll see you peeps then. Let's send you off. Oh, I can't wait to have a rest. But I think I'm going to go for a walk. Yeah, keep the exercise up. Oh, dear. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed today. Thanks for coming on, Kenna. Appreciate it. Of course, yes, Kenna. I'll be doing your quest thing next week as well. I gotta be really careful of time as with that as well, since we've been really getting into conversations and stuff for this stream. Oh yes, thank you, peeps, for coming on. Have a good rest of your day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Yes.